Okay, so glad you guys are all here. Oh, I guess. Oh, sorry, I did a vote check. I thought somebody's Tom might not be. Let's see who's not connected.
Blaine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, Blaine's
just
not connected.
getting the details right now.
Okay. So forget that ready check. I thought we were all. I was thinking TeamSpeak equaled Fantasy Grounds, which it does not.
So are you trying to get this? So there's two red things over here. Walking. Two, three, four. So you can go forward there. And that actually gives you the line of sight for this guy. Oh, so you're walking more. Yeah. Well, I was thinking. Oh. I was going to say if you stop her there, she has that special ability that says after a short.
So my mom bought like all her Thanksgiving stuff a week early, or actually like 10 days early. And she's like, well, since I have all this stuff, we're going to have Thanksgiving twice. So I went over to her house like this last Thursday, and then she wants us to come back again this next week.
I mean, it's good food, right, though? So you can't really complain.
No, like, my mom's side of the family, her food is awesome. My dad's side of the family, you have to eat it, but you don't want to.
Sorry, I'm just connecting now. I'm on like a loading screen.
No problem.
That is all my activations. Okay. All right. So end of the round, everybody react. Everybody readies.
And then I have an ability that says at the end of each game round, draw one additional hand.
Yep. So we'll draw 3 total because you get 1 normal.
There we go.
Oh, right, we didn't choose any spells. I think.
Is there a limit to how many rounds you're
Oh crap, I'm almost dead.
So then initially pass the open.
Forgot about that.
Now,
You're almost dead.
round, do you have any actions from the command cards that you'd like to use on this round?
Yeah, you guys had just finished in the. Oh, here I push a map out for Blaine again.
So I'm going to exhaust.
There we go. So you guys had just finished up in that chamber there with the dwarf statue, and let's see. Oh, by the way, Ryan, we didn't get a recap from you. Did you decide you weren't going to do it?
Oh, I'm still gonna do it. I just haven't had a chance with work.
Oh, right on. Okay, so
You should take his inspiration point.
No, I don't take inspiration. I give them. No, but I'm going to take yours for saying that. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, crap.
So, does somebody want to do just a little reminder of where we left off? Does anybody remember?
You get victory points if you have figures in
After finishing our battle with an evil elemental acolyte in the Lance Rock, we returned to town to be surprised by a gaping cavern that was open up in the middle of the city. Some people fell in, we jumped in, the locals were like, don't go in, we got it. We're like, no, we're gonna do what we want. And so we start searching around and we find that it's a dwarven, somewhat created fortress area. We find out there's bandits down here. We're like, this is our land. And we fought some bandits and some mutant rats. And that's where we are, in a giant room with a statue.
Okay, and then it looks like we got a text version of that on the side there. Okay, awesome. So you guys are now free to go either east or west, based on what you guys decide you want to do.
I mean, kind of want to explore everywhere. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't really want to miss What's down in the bottom passage?
So yeah, he'll just attack to start out with, because he can attack and move, right?
I mean, from this door, right at the moment, the bandits came in, so they should open it and check if there are more.
4 and 2 surges.
Oh yeah,
Do I
definitely.
spend surges after you then?
But when we're done there, we'll go south and see what's in the other passageway before we move on to the next area.
Sure.
Do you guys want me to use a healing kit on you now, or no?
Yeah, as a reminder,
mean-
Lyodin's down 9 and Kroll down 14. And Bosco up 13.
I should be okay for for a little while. Are you able to use that healing thing in combat?
Healing can be used in combat, yeah. I mean, the healing kit can be used in combat, but it's, it's not recommended if, somebody's beating on you, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I just well,
But yeah,
I've still got
there's
11 health
different
left, I don't really want
strategies.
to waste it.
Right, there's different strategies about, like, wait till you're in a real amount of hurt before you start healing rather than being all healed up, because depending on when you guys will have an opportunity to take a rest or, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so, up to you guys.
I think I want to go ahead and use it. Worst things, like, he can only heal a max of 10, and he's down 14. So.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's a good
okay.
use of it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you heal him up, that's fine. Okay, so 6. Now he's only down 8. Good times.
Thank you.
Okay, well, there's one use of it.
So nobody's worse
How many more
than
do we have left?
So that cage would come down on top of us, or was that just my assumption?
That was
I
my
think
note.
Rob kind of hinted towards that.
I'm very anti-metal, and so I don't want to go in that room.
So my question is, what if I shove this guy into that hallway?
Oh, okay, so let me go
Then-
back to, as a reminder, there are 10 chains hanging on the thing, all greased up and stuff, and each of those chains, you could probably assume, without even thinking about it, that since there were 10 cages and 10 chains, those control the up and down motion of the chains, of the cages.
That's a pretty good idea.
No,
Jump.
no, if he dies, just knock him prone or something.
How's he gonna die? It's a cage. Unless the cage lands on him.
It would be our luck.
Alright,
Yeah.
so do you want me to try and shove this guy into the hallway and then pull one of the chains, or do you just want me to hit him in the face with, like, the hilt of my rapier?
I mean, I guess hitting him in the face would work. I mean, you've already got him grappled, right?
Yeah,
Hit him
but I
in
don't
the
have the
face.
grappler feet, so I probably won't get advantage. But I'm preventing him from moving right now. That's all grappling does.
Well then, do we really need to do anything else to get him to talk? He's got no weapon and he's grappled. Surely he
I mean,
can just talk now.
you can attempt to talk to him. That's not a problem.
Try and intimidate him. Alright, I'll
Crazy
do
if he
that.
wasn't intimidated already.
Just as a reminder, there is a kid like on the floor. He's obviously. Let me tell you a little bit more about him. What you saw already before you make your decision as to what you're going to do here.
Well, I'm staying away from the devil child.
He looks
Who put the
cold.
devil child in the
He
cage?
looks cold. I don't know where this devil child idea came from. Somebody said that, and I just didn't squash it down. But I don't. That's your doing, not mine. He's obviously tired and hungry, and has a look on his face as though he's being punished, and doesn't want to be there, but can't help himself because he's just a little kid. So just keep
I
that
don't
in
trust
mind
him.
amongst what it is you're going to do here.
I'm gonna go keep an eye on the kid.
Okay, so
Alright,
Lyden,
I'm
what's your
just gonna
turn?
hit this guy.
Intimidate him.
Whose move is that?
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot combat wasn't over.
No, you're in combat. But is that, I can't tell whose move that is. There's a 20-foot move.
That is Blaine's, but it's not his turn yet.
Okay, so pick your token up and put it back down or whatever to get rid of that, because it confuses. This map is so small. But anyway, so Lyodin, back to you. It's your turn.
Yeah, I just attempted to hit him in the face with my rapier hilt.
Okay, so are you doing what, an unarmed attack?
No, it's a regular attack. I rolled it.
Oh, okay. So then it's going to be regular damage. Go ahead. Okay, so he's unconscious. He's not dead because you guys were specifically not trying to kill him. So he's unconscious. But just then, the boy, you know, he's like, "Can't you help me? Please help me." He's kind of chained up.
I say we keep him chained up until we've spoken to the thug.
I give him a ration to eat.
Nah, man, stay away from that.
Oh fuck no, I don't have
Anybody happen
rations.
to have any
I don't give him anything. I don't have anything.
In
What'd you
the,
say,
I
Ryan?
don't want to dissuade you guys from role playing because it's awesome what you guys are doing, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to force feed you or anything like that. But in the interest of time and just moving it along, the thug is not going to wake up. He's dead. I'm gonna make him dead. And the only reason I'm doing that, guys, is there's no information to gain from him. There's nothing. You guys have just spent a lot of time waking him up and talking to him for nothing. So it's the kid.
Told you
that
that kid
worry
was
about.
evil. He killed the thug.
He's gonna kill all of you. He has fire breath. I'm just kidding.
Nah, the kid. It was mind games. He got the thug.
So yeah, you guys are out of combat. You can move. Is there somebody under the thug? What is going on? Oh, that's a... I don't know why he's got a 25-foot move on him. That's weird. You guys can't see that, can you? Oh, that's... oh, I
no,
know
we can't.
why. Because he's... okay, he's targeting this. Never mind. Okay, so, the kid is probably right in that pile of bone or pile of rocks there, and he looks to be just terrified. He's not terrified of you guys per se, because you kind of, you know, took care of the thug, so he's maybe a little happy about that. But he just tells you, you know, he just says, "I'm Braylon. Can you please help me? I'm down here and I'd like to be let go, but my father's punishing me, and I'm afraid he might find out, and if I go too early, I could be in more trouble, so if you could just untie me, I'll wait here," and then he just kind of sits there looking at you.
Would I know if he lies?
You can
I mean,
roll, yeah, you can roll an,
It's fun.
wisdom. Crap, what is that check?
That is overwhelming.
Insight.
Insight, thank you. You can roll insight to see if he's lying.
I need to.
And do that in the tower for me, please. That's okay if you didn't. That's fine.
Fuck.
18, yeah, he's not. He does not appear to be lying to you.
Could have done better things with those 3 points.
He says,
Yeah, but if
Then
he
I
was a
want to
devil,
cut
he
his
would be
chains.
good at this stuff.
sorry, say again?
I want to free him from the chains.
Okay, that's easy enough. You can work to untie him from the chains. That's not a problem. And he tells you, you know, he says, "Oh, thank you. The believers put me here as punishment for being disobedient, but I've learned my lesson. I didn't deliver a message from my father to Rothar Hatherhand and to Ilmelth Whalver. It was a slip of paper, but I didn't read it. I just didn't do my job."
Who are the believers?
He tells you that Rothar is one of the believers. Other believers that I know are Baragustus Harbucker, Marlondo Gelker, and Ilmelth Welver. And I know that thug, that nasty thug that you guys just knocked out, he's not a believer. The believers take care of him, so he just does what they tell him to do.
Are those believers some cult of something?
Well, the Believers are a secret group made up of some of the most important people in town, and they guard the moving stones. They like to make sure that no one disturbs the Delvers who are entombed here, and they believe that by watching the stones carefully, it's a bad sign if they move, and so they just kind of keep an eye on it.
They've already got Force Awakens stuff and Star Wars Rebels stuff.
And they think that by watching the stones, they can figure out what it means to avert danger.
I think they did a pretty spot on job with Star Wars.
Okay, I give them something to drink for my water.
And he says, "Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stay here for a while because it's too early to go back. If I go back now, my father will know I haven't been down here long enough. So I'm going to stay a little bit longer. But then I'm going to go back out the tunnel."
Should we bring you to a safe place, or do you want to go on your own?
Oh, I know how to get
Put him in
back
a
out.
cage.
I know how to get back. You put him in a cage.
Yeah, but does your father get in trouble, or is it fine?
Oh, he always does this. He put me down here because I didn't deliver his message for him. And so I got in trouble, but every time I get in trouble, he always forgives me. I just can't go back too early, or he'll be like, "You're not," he'll say, "I wasn't punished enough."
Okay, do you
So
still
why
have
was the
this
thug so
message?
afraid
Can
of us?
we...
Sorry, what?
The thug, why was he so afraid of us being here?
He had his attention down the hallway. He apparently wasn't in the room looking down the hall when you guys were down at the other end. So he was waiting for people to come down there so that he could trap them. But he didn't see you. So then when you showed up through the other door in the back part of the room, he was surprised by you and just was like, "Get out of here, get out of here."
Oh, but he wasn't afraid of us releasing a demon.
Yeah, I don't know where this demon idea showed up. That's not been mentioned.
Well, you said he was pinned to a rock. I kind of had it in my head that he was like pinned like Jesus on the cross.
No,
And
he
then,
was pinned
like,
under.
this guy was so afraid of us being here and saying, you need to get out now. I thought we were going to like anger the kid and he was going to turn into a demon. And
Yeah, but you just made all that
Yeah.
up in your head. I didn't say that.
oops.
Oh well. So no demon, no demon yet.
do you still...
I don't know. There
Go
might
on.
be. I haven't even played this whole adventure. I'm still playing a couple sessions ahead, and I don't know if there's a demon or not. But not at this point. So that inscription that I mentioned when you first came in, it's in common, and if anybody were to look over and read it, it says, "Displease not the Delvers."
Hmm.
Does the kid still have the message?
Well, we just read it, so
No. The inscription, the inscription that, okay, yeah, there's a bit of confusion, I see. There's no message. The message was just the story that he didn't do his job. He doesn't have the message. The inscription on the statue says, "Displease not the Delvers."
Okay, got it.
So, is
So what
anyone
are we
against
doing?
going south into that passage of the bomb? Since we know this place is safe now, we can just walk through here.
Okay, so well, there's no south way out of these rooms.
I mean, go like that way. No, we can go down.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, it feels terrible if we leave it.
Okay, so you go down and you look there. Nothing.
Oh,
One more
times.
question.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Come back then.
You talked about the moving stones. The stone in this room is not a moving stone, or?
No, but there's you guys in the last room. There were 2 doors to go through, and you went through one of them. So we haven't gotten to the rest.
The moving stones are the big black stones that we saw in the previous room, right?
Oh, you're
think we
talking
saw
about you're talking about the floating rock.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
that was David and I were discussing
that's a
that.
different magic rock.
Yeah, that's just some rock floating in the room, and there's nothing else in the room. And I think somebody knocked on the rock and hurt their knuckle or something.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But there was that was it pretty much.
Sorry, your mic's lagging at the moment.
Somebody knocked on the rock, and then that was it pretty much.
Okay,
So you guys are kind of
so
filing
it
back
was a
into the
giant floating rock that wasn't special in any way.
correct. And you could not be more correct
Right.
about it not being. I hate that when they put these. I mean, I'm just going by what the book says, but yeah, it absolutely has nothing to do with anything except it's fluff. So it's kind of frustrating because as
Right,
a player,
okay.
I'd be like, yeah, let's knock on it, let's take it, let's throw it, let's shove it, let's pull it, you know. But no, it's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's rub it.
Can I open doors, or is that like beyond me?
I suppose a panther could push doors open, but
If it opens the other way, though, you're fucked.
but yeah. So you guys are at. I guess Kroll is there at the door with the panther. Kitty wants in, I suppose.
You'd
Yeah,
be,
I'm
like
like
scratching
pawing
at
at
the
it.
doorway. Yeah. Alright, I'll open the door then.
Okay, so you guys open the door. And since I'm gonna throw it for him, if he comes back and wants to throw it, I'll just let him throw it retroactively.
Okay.
Because that way, if he decided he wasn't gonna do it, I'd rather him, I'd rather not do it and then him say, yeah, okay, let's do it, than to have decided for him. You know what I mean? So we'll just leave it as it is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so short rest has been applied.
Oh, sorry, I forgot there's actually a thing for that. I've already done my heal.
No. You what heal did you do?
The hit dice one.
Oh no, that's fine. That you still do that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did it before you applied the rest thing. I wasn't sure. If
No,
that
that's fine.
messes
That's
up for you
exactly
or
what you're
not.
supposed to do. You're supposed to throw the hit die before I apply the short rest. It doesn't really matter though,
Oh,
because if
okay.
I apply the rest and then you throw your hit die, it's the same result because you don't get hit. Your hit die aren't affected. They're not returned to you except on a long rest.
Right.
So had you done it before or after I applied the rest, it would be the same difference.
Okay. I'm pretty sure my hit die had a number 2 on it. Does that mean I'm able to do it twice?
Yeah, because you're second level.
You have 2 levels, you have 2 hit dice.
Yeah, so
Right,
it should say 1 now, right?
Yeah. I
Right.
almost
Okay.
wasted it again.
And if you look on the party
Can I
sheet,
click my spell back?
Arcane Recovery, you can get your spell back, your 1 spell. If you look on the
Thank
party
you.
sheet, if you look on the party sheet, you'll see that Kroll has only 1 hit die out of his 2. Well, you'll see it on your character sheet, but everybody can see that you've thrown a hit dice there.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you guys did a short rest. We'll just leave Lyden where he is. He can kind of guard the rear while you guys are doing what you're doing. And what do you guys want to do?
Let's
We're
go.
good. Yeah.
I still got my house set on taking that guy.
You still got what?
My heart's set on taking the guy with us.
Oh, this old man?
Yeah.
If you want to take him with you, you can. He's going to do that thing where you're pulling him and he's like trying to slide his feet and get away from you, and he's going to be resistant. So basically what that's going to do is give you half movement and no action every round. So if you want to do that, that's fine.
I mean, I can drop him. if I really need to, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so if you want to do it, I'm saying you can do it. It's
Yeah.
fine. But he's going to be kicking and screaming the whole time. He does not want to go in there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come up and open the door while Kroll decides to manhandle an old man.
Okay. Okay. So let me give you this.
Oh,
That's what
Nice.
it's. That's the
That's
picture
not
of
my
what you
picture.
guys see in the room there.
Can I play around with one of the stones? Like check if it's magical.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me open the room.
They moved Stonehenge indoors.
It's really cool.
So you guys go in. The door's open, and I'm assuming you guys are kind of filing in there. So then that's what you see, kind of the picture representation. And
That's massive.
Here's the flavor text for that. Okay.
Should we drag our characters in?
Yeah.
the old guy say why he was so afraid to go in there?
He's never been in there, but he was told. He was told that there was, moving stones in there, and that it's kind of a only the proper people are allowed to go in, and stuff like that. So he's just always been resistant. He was told to stand there and don't let anybody in that shouldn't be let in, and that kind of thing. So he doesn't really have an
Right,
explanation,
okay.
but. So as you guys step into the room about that far, it is now time to throw your dice.
I just dragged this poor guy to his death, didn't I?
You just let him go.
Well, that's started now. I
Whoa.
can't let him go. Nice.
Get him, Zoop.
Bring it!
Is this where the demon child is hiding?
This is where
I rolled for the raven.
Okay, so you guys walk in, and as soon as you file in, the Black Earth Priest that had been waiting for you is going to surprise you.
No.
Uh-oh.
And I'm trying to find his biggest, baddest. His whole spell list is here.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
Are you trying to sound British? What is...
I don't like it. What a what? That's terrible.
Yeah, that was just... I feel embarrassed for you.
You should be.
No, my friend says that a lot. Don't know if it's supposed to be British, but that's just how he says it.
Right, okay.
There's a story behind it. If you remind me, I'll tell you about it. It's actually really funny.
Fair enough. It's weird, I was kind of expecting a giant in this room, not a tiny little priest.
Yeah,
Well, there are
this-
big boulders. There could be some giant, like, rock monster.
Oh right, he's
I
an elf
measure
priest, he's
size
gonna
don't
bring them
matter.
We need to kill him before he makes a spell to bring a giant rock thing up.
Yeah. Get rid of the elemental or the golem or whatever.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
guy's an
so
abomination.
this guy is going to do this.
Are you sure you want to change your mind?
Oh damn. Oh. Ha!
So you guys
sucks.
all failed.
Oh, we suck.
Oh my god.
So
was
you
that a
guys-
spell?
You guys all take. You guys all took. Coincidentally, you all took 5 damage, and you're all prone. He
1 second. If it was a spell, I have advantage.
you have advantage. How?
Gnome cunning. If you check my character sheet, or can I
You
check it?
you have it. Well, no, I trust you. I trust you. But you have advantage. How? You have to. You have advantage on the saving throw. You mean?
Yeah. Let me check
Okay.
it. Wait, let me read it. Okay.
Okay, so do me a favor. Give me a dexterity save in the tower, and then I'll count that as your advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I've got Ancient Sense as well, which gives me a saving throw
And
instead.
I need to see these because I don't. That's a what how do you get that? Is it a racial trait?
Barbarian.
It's a feature from Barbarian. You have the advantage on dexterity saving throws against you within 30 feet, such as a trap or spellcaster. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's
yeah,
30
it didn't
feet.
give it to you automatically, probably because it doesn't really understand. The program doesn't understand how far the range is. So, okay, go ahead and give me dexterity in the tower as your advantage. And Zoop got a 10, so he failed. I don't know why I'm telling you to do it in the tower. You can do it in the open.
How do I get myself advantage?
Just do it in the open. Just do a dexterity
I
save.
just
No,
do that, then.
not at advantage. You have advantage, so you've already had one roll, so you need another roll. So do just one roll.
Oh, right, okay.
And
Ah,
you
come on.
failed.
Oh,
you
wait,
fa-
no.
You failed as well. So you're
Oh.
everything that happened is all still the same.
Sorry.
That's
hey,
cool.
we were
Not
worth
the
a try,
not the
boys.
patch is this.
So,
Can
can
I
I
use my
pull the
divination
old
roll
man
for
over
this?
me and...
Wait, I got 2 people talking. Try again.
Can
I pull the old
ex-
man?
I said there was
Sure.
2.
Go on,
I'll let you go first.
You guys waited, and then you waited to be courteous, and then you both started again. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So Zook, let's hear what you want to ask.
You go.
Can I use one of my divination roll for this? Because that's my chosen magic school. I have 2 rolls and I can exchange them for. Let me
Oh,
post it.
is that the portent thing?
Yes.
Okay, so forgive me because I don't know exactly how that works, but I know you rolled. What'd you roll, like a 14 and an 18 or something?
Yeah, I put it in my notes.
See, my memory is so bad, but I can remember numbers. I just can't remember anything else, just numbers. So
Set
you can change any die roll to that, or how does that work?
I just let me read it to you. That is
Okay,
the
great.
easiest
Yeah,
way. 1
perfect.
second.
Yeah.
Starting at 2nd level, when you choose this skill, glimpses of the future begin to press on your awareness. When you finish a long rest, roll 2 d20s and record the numbers rolled. You can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you can see with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn. Each foretelling roll can be used only once. When you finish the long rest, you lose any unused foretelling rolls.
Okay, so the part where it says you must choose to do so before the roll, that I don't understand that, because if you're going to replace a roll, how,
Play Rebels.
say that again?
Yeah, same. I can't understand. It says before I do the roll, I don't know.
Yeah,
What
so
it means is
it's-
if you don't want to risk it, you can, like, say you rolled those 2d20s and one's an 18. before you have to make a saving throw, you're like, I want to use that 18 so that you're guaranteed almost to succeed.
Oh, right. That totally makes
Aw.
sense. Okay, so you would have to know. Okay, so in this case, my bad for being the DM because I didn't know that either. But in this case, since it's already happened and you didn't do it before, you may not replace that, but you can use that anytime in the future. You've got 2 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that
I
yeah.
got an
So
18 and a 14.
and again, we're all just still learning. So
Yeah.
so you would have had to have said, wow, how would you do that though? Because I guess I'll just
You'd
have to
have
Yeah, if you roll it, it's done already. You know?
I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, that's kind of not fair because I mean, it happened before you even realized. Yeah, that's kind of not fair. So I'll tell you what, Tom. If you want to replace one, you can.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay, so you want to use your 14 or your 18?
I want to use my 18.
Okay, you fail. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
No, you do. You actually do succeed with an 18. So let me change your status here. Let me find out what if any of this half bullshit happens.
So, did the old guy get hit by this as well?
He's already on the ground. But, let's just find out about that. He was already kind of on
Okay.
the ground, because when you let go of him, he's on the ground. And unconscious.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about him running off anymore.
Okay, so, let's see. Bobbity-bee, knock prone, the ground. Okay. Okay, so, so since you made the save, you neither fall prone nor take damage.
I like the school.
Okay, so I fixed you. So now it is actually your turn.
Okay. Let me check my spells, please.
Okay.
On a side note, Rob, to stand up, is that like half movement?
It is, yeah. It uses half your movement to stand up. Exactly.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on him.
Okay, and is that a 120-foot distance or 90-foot distance?
It's 90-foot distance.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I roll it?
Go ahead, cast away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I have to choose a damage type, it says. I go for Thunder.
Thunder, okay.
Which one is this?
If this was Pokemon, you'd probably go water type, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Damn, Pokemon.
In fact, wouldn't lightning be really bad against stone?
Yeah.
It would.
Oh, doesn't matter anyway. Good job.
Holy moly.
God dang, son.
Wow,
That was
Roll it.
insane.
that was insane. 22 points on that guy? That is crazy. Second level. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Use a
Oh,
box.
wait, I can move.
Okay. So, Bosco's turn?
I hide behind the stones.
Do you want to move? Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
Hide
You are the
behind,
worst.
hide behind moving stones.
Yes,
Okay, so end your turn if you're done.
I did.
I'm assuming you wanna
I'm
stand
gonna Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do the standing up thing. And I'm gonna move 15 feet, the rest of my movement. And then see if I'm even in range of this guy. I don't even know. No, he's 35 feet. Son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Because I think my spell's only 30 feet.
Could always be a cat.
Well, that's an action.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, to change.
you could do that. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to attack him, right? So you could change into a cat. What do you get? 2 of those
I mean,
a
he's
day?
almost dead anyway. Doesn't really
I
matter
get
if you miss
2
one
of
fight.
those per long rest, short rest.
Per rest or per long rest?
It's shorter long rest.
Wow, that seems broken.
Yeah, under the wild shape. Yep, yep. Hell, I'll just move a little bit more. Screw it.
Oh, you're going to dash? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And that'll be it.
Okay, stand by.
Oh, I want him to kill that raven.
Yeah, how Wild Shape reads, it says, when you use this feature, you can regain expended uses when you finish a short or long rest.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so, oh, it's this dude's turn, isn't it? Oh, yeah, he's pissed.
Gonna kill the raven in spite of Zook.
Yeah, kill the Raven.
Yeah, kill the raven.
Sure, kill it.
Oh, you're meant to want to keep it alive. It's no fun if you want it dead.
No, I can cast it as a ritual, so I don't lose a spell slot. It's okay.
Ah, you're spoiling it. Oh, that's handy. You move in range of me.
Okay, so he moves up, and this magical wizard is going to multi-attack Bosco with a melee weapon.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
hold on. He only moved there, because his range is 10 with melee.
Ah!
Oh,
I
that's
should have
rich.
kept my mouth shut.
And he misses twice. 'Cause he's an ass.
Suck it.
You guys are gonna end up escaping this battle. This was supposed to be pretty nasty. But that whole 22-point hit, that was crazy. Okay, I think that's all he can do, really.
I think that was max roll. It's always all 3 dice.
Yeah, I think 24 would have been max, right? So that was really good.
Yeah, 24 would have been max. It could be 3.
If I use a throwing weapon, am I able to recover it?
Is it an axe? What is it?
I've got either an axe or a javelin.
Yeah, those are the only thing that you recover half of is your ammo. But if they're actual weapons, you can just go pick them up, and that's not a problem. So I'm assuming you're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
stand up, yeah?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Okay.
Alright, and then I guess so I can move another 15, right?
Correct.
Because it uses half of my movement to stand up.
Right, uses half to stand up, yeah.
Okay, I'll move there then. And what do you think, javelin or hand axe?
Whichever you're gonna do, you should make sure your targeting is right, because you have yourself targeted.
Sorry, I drag on to him anyway. And I missed, so it doesn't even matter.
There you go.
Go on
okay.
then, Zook.
Ooh, Lyodin, yeah, I forgot,
Oh.
he's not here. Raven, we're just gonna give Raven the... As of now, we'll give
He
him...
has 5 in. He has 5. I rolled for him.
I put him at 24, so he'll just be first before you from now on.
Okay.
But because he's only gonna, I mean, he usually just doesn't do anything anyway. Lyodin is not here, so it is Raven. You know, part of that cutting out might be me lifting my finger up too early, by the way.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that is a
Ah.
possibility, for sure.
Because I just noticed I have a tendency, I just noticed that I did that a couple times.
Well, it's been alright for the last half an hour or whatever.
Yeah, it's been great, clear as hell.
Not even background noise now, actually.
No, the guys that were playing here, they broke up, and then there's still a couple people in here, but they're way across the room. Guy eating a sandwich. Good times. Okay.
Rob's not telling us as he killed everyone else in that room.
Yeah, it was too noisy, so I murdered everybody. Okay, so Raven is not going to do anything, right?
Right.
Go for
Okay,
the
so
eyes.
Zook, what do you got? Oh, cowardly behind the rock.
I'm moving out. And casting us a spell.
Oh, big time coming out. Okay.
Let's see what I have.
So you could
I
use your
still
Raven
looking for
to
another
attack.
chromatic orb.
You just come now to prove a point now.
Yeah, and then he's got 10 out. Do his business and 10 back to hide again.
Oh, and he misses anyway.
Oh fuck! I missed it. Flies wide.
All right, and he's going back. Back into hiding. Son of a. Okay, Bosco.
All right, I'm gonna take 5 foot, and I'm gonna hit him with my shilling.
Shilly. Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, for God's sake.
No.
You're lucky that table didn't go off. I think on a 1 or a 2 it doesn't go off. But a 3 through 6 it does. Oh,
Well,
you got lucky. You got lucky.
F my life. Yeah.
Anything
So
else?
that was cool.
So the end of your turn.
I'm gonna walk all the way around him. Okay, even though it shows 10 feet, I'm really walking all the way around.
I got
so I
you.
still have a lot of
I
movement.
see what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give an opening up to straight so Crawl can rush it in.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Charge.
I can't wait to get an actual charge,
Can't wait to actually hit something.
other than yourself.
Okay, stand by. There's so much to choose from, you guys.
Gotta make the most of it, considering it's only got like 1 turn left.
I'm an idiot.
You
I
are
could
saying.
have used. Could have used my second roll with 14. I will do that next round for the last spell I have.
You could have used your inspiration as well, right?
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
forgot that one. But it's
Okay,
okay. I'm learning.
You guys are all spread out now. This is bad.
Oh, you can't do any more silly AoE stuff. What I'm gonna say is, I'm standing right next to the Raven. Get me with an AoE, it kills the Raven. We could finally get rid of this thing.
Yeah, the fireball isn't happening. He doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he should fireball right on top of us. That's what he should do. Kill himself.
No, because a guy certainly would have spell sculpt if he had it, which means you can disallow you or your friends.
Oh,
what
that's hella
yeah, that's what I
useful.
do with my 6th level wizard in my game. I fireball everything, but I just exclude my party members and blow up everything else.
Where's the
But
fun
you
in
have to
that?
have evocation school to do that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I do. My guy's an evoker. Okay, so instead of... He can't really use any of his magic to do anything really good, so he's just going to go back to the same old double attack on Bosco.
Please
Ah.
miss.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The thing is, it doesn't tell me... I don't think it tells me what level this guy is, but he's got a shit ton of spells, I'll tell you that. Okay, so that was Tom doing his turn, and he blue charges against a mage. Probably not a good idea, but oh, now he's gonna go hide further.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. He's moving back behind these stones. Okay, so that was a move, an action. Anything else, Tom?
Nope.
Okay, Bosco. Bosco, what's he gonna do? Now he's not standing next to the guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I can't get within melee range, so I'm gonna move up a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw a fireball at him, which is really produce flame. But I like to think of it as Hadouken.
This thing doesn't have like a cone, does it? I'm not gonna get hit myself.
It still has a shield. Does it do something?
Hold on a second.
Am I definitely safe here though?
I'm checking.
Ah, okay. Because I kind of
Fireball,
picture it as
not
like a
ball.
flamethrower sort of thing, and so it would be like a cone attack.
No,
No, it's
I
ball,
throw
not
it
ball.
Okay.
It's pretty like it doesn't give a size of it, so it could be really small.
It's a ranged spell attack, so I would say you're safe. I would say unless you roll a 1, it's not going to affect Kroll.
Please
Yeah.
don't roll a 1. Oh right, you already rolled.
Yeah, I
Cool.
already hit it. Just wait. Can I roll damage?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, is he dead? Come on, please be dead. Yay!
Yeah,
Damn.
did something.
He's dead.
Nice.
Okay, good job, guys. He was kind of nasty, but he could have been nastier.
I want to steal that dude's stuff.
His
He's
broken.
really
You
good.
want you want his broken glaive? Go ahead.
Does he have like some awesome robe of earth magicness?
Okay, let me find out. Stand by.
All right, cool.
To be fair, if he drops a robe, I wouldn't mind getting it because I'm running around naked right now.
Nobody's looking.
What's this about being naked? What's going on?
And Cruel, he doesn't have any clothes yet. He's still running around naked.
He can't be naked.
You start with clothes.
I'm pretty sure he's naked. I don't have any armor.
You have clothes.
Yeah, but
though.
you have clothes.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, under your
Oh,
inventory.
I do. Okay. Well, I can opt out of wearing them.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's find out what's happening here. Okay, so back in the other room, sorry, I'm just reeling from the disappointment of that fight wasn't hard enough. But he was the only guy in there.
demon child is coming here.
Yeah, the demon child's coming. Here he comes. I'm just kidding.
Well, this was supposed to be for level 1, so.
That's true.
And had Lyodin been here, this would have been probably face roll.
Okay,
Plus,
so
Zook had a really good hit.
I was convinced he was going to turn these giant rocks into a, well, rock giant.
Yeah, monsters.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
so
I was more convinced.
the guy, the thug that you knocked out, he had a little bit of money.
Yeah,
he
money.
had 25 copper pieces and 19 silver pieces, and he also was wearing a ring, so I put that in the party tracker. And then the mage. Let's see.
Did all of the bandits have anything?
Whatever the bandits had, we already took care of.
Yeah, they have
Oh,
like
yeah, they got
agates and stones.
Yeah, that's already. I already put it in there.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't distribute the games after the gameplay.
We didn't do what?
Remember last session, Cruel and Lyodin gambled and Cruel lost this game of cards, or?
Yeah, he's got the gems in his inventory. if I
Yeah,
got them.
the gems are in his inventory. Exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought they're still in the party tracker.
Oh my god, can you imagine if he's left the group and he's got my gems on him?
Well, we go kill him.
Yeah,
and take it.
we don't worry about that. I'm gonna tell him that that was your only concern.
That's
I want
100 gold right there.
I want my damn gems. Okay, so
I mean, like knock him out and leave him here. Take the gems back. No one would ever know. You'd say the priest did it, or the demon child.
Yeah, tie him up next to the kid.
okay, so let me. Get
I'm
these.
not going anywhere near that kid.
The only thing the mage had actually was 4 little bars, little mirror bar trade bars, and I'm just going to identify them because they're just worth 5 gold pieces each.
Oh, okay.
So
Anybody want to fight for what's his face's one?
yeah, that's the thing. What are we gonna? He hasn't come back yet. I'm assuming. I don't know what I should assume. Let me.
I mean, I'm taking his bar.
Let me email Ryan and. Oh, maybe. Hold on, I got an email. Maybe that's from him.
So the Raiders would be really interesting, and then the MC40s.
Enlarge your penis. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it is. No, it's a message from Paizo. It's not him. Okay, so let me just email Ryan real quick, you guys, just to see if. I mean, because if he lost internet or whatever, he might have a phone, or he might have some way to email, or what. I would assume he would have emailed me, but let's see if we can get a hold and see what his deal is. So give me 2 seconds
Okay.
here.
So what do you guys want to do about the ring?
Well, we don't know what it is. Like, it could just be a decorative ring.
I would say we go back in the town, have a long rest, and while the long rest we can identify all the stuff, and if someone has use of something, we can give it to him and sell all the gems and stuff.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to take it to somebody to get them identified.
No.
Okay.
We just have to take a long rest.
The other thing, I assume Rob would have gave it to us, but I'm probably going to ask anyways, because there's all those... Well, no, the bodies are just bones and tattered clothes, right?
Yeah.
And rusted items, so it's probably all garbage. Yeah.
Hold on, there were no dwarves down here either. This giant room was one big disappointment.
There were no
I
what?
like it.
Well, I kind of thought this was going to be like the entrance to a dwarven kingdom. And I'm guessing this is the dead end now, right? There's nothing else here? Yeah, I kind of let my imagination get ahead of me, and I thought there was going to be like dwarves and stuff here. Basically, because I
No.
saw a dwarven statue.
Right. This was only the chamber of the tomb of the moving stones, and I've opened up the map for you guys. So all this was just that, and these stones that were down here. That mage was in here. He spends all his time down here, or did. Now you guys have dispatched him. But he was just down here like studying the tombs and stuff. But
Wait, we didn't even know if he was a bad guy, do we?
Well, he started it. He attacked us.
No, he
Yeah, but we were
he
somewhere
attacked-
we weren't meant to be. Not to mention we were carrying an old man who didn't want to be here. Oh, can I go and check if that guy's okay?
I'm not dead yet.
He's no, bring out your dad. He's you can rouse him and make him conscious if you like, and if you do, he'll just attempt to start running, like screaming and fleeing, just because he's a crazy old man who doesn't want to be there now after all this. Like when he wakes up and sees what you guys have done, he's gonna just try and take off.
Is that a
never
secret
mind, then we'll leave him
passage
here.
at the bottom of the room?
Just
Yeah, that was a secret passageway that goes out. This guy, before you killed him, would have tried to run away, but you killed him, and so it just.
Oh.
But that just kind of goes back up to the city the same way the other way out the top door to the surface. It kind of just both leads out. So we're pretty much
okay.
we're pretty much done with this map.
I like how we keep
just for the
accidentally
flavor,
killing people.
can I
Can you what?
Can I investigate the stones and check if they are magical and touch them and
Oh,
stun them?
you want to cause all kinds of problems. Okay, hold on. Yes, you can do that as a matter of fact. If you start touching the stones and sort of looking around the room and you know, putting your hands on stuff to try to guess what's happening, the floor sort of acts magnetic in a way, and stones like lift up and shift around and move all around the room and then go back. And it's kind of, it's very random, and you don't understand any pattern. There's no way you can discern anything is happening in particular. They just kind of move around. And then what the guy had told you before is that the people, the believers, you know, that are up in the town, you know, they think that these moving stones indicate certain things. It's kind of like their little religion that they've come up with.
That's cool.
Hold on a second. Let me see if anything happens here.
You've done it now. You've angered the demon child.
That would have been interesting if you like activated the rocks and then the rocks moved as combat went on, so it could make it really difficult to deal with the priest.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, I'm a
Yeah,
wizard. I'm
I
curious.
didn't. They didn't describe that would happen, but you're right. That is a kind of a cool idea. But I was doing.
Well,
the
that
best-
would have been
yeah.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it would have been. Well, yeah, and there would have been no way to indicate it. Like, I would have had to get out, like, rock tokens
Yeah.
and move them around and stuff, which I could do. But,
Yeah, that would be a really awesome combat. It's like he could cast something and then rocks move in front of him. So on our turn, we have to waste trying to get around the rocks to
Right.
get to him.
yeah, I'm surprised that that they had such an opportunity to put that in the adventure and they didn't do it. Okay, so, yeah, there's no other real information. It talks here about how, like, over the next month, the drama plays out that, you know, people find out people had gone down into the rock chamber, and you know, they start talking about elemental evil, and you know, but there's nothing really to tell you guys. It's just kind of fluff and background that talks about how Red Larch just kind of erupts in murmurs of, oh, people went down and moved the rocks, and you know, what are we gonna do? But no one, even if people know it's you guys, they wouldn't like be mad at you or anything. They just like, you know, the townspeople initially tried to tell you not to go down there and mess with it, but it was more out of like fear for you than it was anything like, oh, hey, if you go in there and mess around, we're gonna do anything to you, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I'd totally blame the old man if anything happened.
Yeah, just blame it on the old guy.
And you know, if he had to like argue with us, we'd be like, he probably forgot he did it. He is old.
Hold on, we don't know what caused the landhole, right?
The sinkhole? No, that just happened. You don't know what caused it.
This could have been natural, right?
Yeah, it just opened up. It just opened up while you guys were walking along, like, you know, dee, walk along, mind our own business, and the earth opens up and swallows a bunch of people, and then you guys went to help.
I mean, that seemed a little bit convenient.
Well, I didn't write it.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Almost as if, you know, you would think as a player there was a bigger plot to that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought,
why-
I mean,
Well,
there's
I
an
was
earth
kind of-
priest
yeah, I was
who
kind
can
of,
move earth around.
I was kind of, what am I trying to say? I actually liked it, that it was like that, because...
I love it.
I just thought it was cool because it forced you guys into doing that little part, which they assumed, you know, there's certain things that they want you to do before you do other things. Oh, by the way, I should have... There's the guy you killed.
It's kind of like a spawned event, which is cool.
Yeah, it was just like you know how there's random encounters? This was just like a forced random encounter. But that's the priest
cool.
and his broken, whatever the hell that's broken, that thing, whatever that wasn't worth anything to you, but he broke it because he's an idiot.
Looks
I really
badass.
like his armor, though. Looks
Yeah.
pretty legit.
He kind of looks more like a tree than a rock, though.
He was among the stones. Okay, so you guys would come back up to the surface, and unless you wanted to do anything else, I would assume worth 50. So they're really each only worth 25.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel so bad about losing them now.
Yeah, so you only lost 25 really.
So we add 25 gold.
Yeah, so two of you get. Well, what did Lyodin? What was his outcome on that?
He would have had
He gets
50.
50.
He got two of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of you gets 0 and the other two get 25?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he gets 50, so I'll make a note of that.
I'm sure he'll remember.
I wrote mine down on 25.
Okay, yeah, just the two of you just add 25 to your thing, and then I'll split the rest accordingly.
Is the dagger or the ring magical? Can I, or do we assume it isn't and just sell it?
No, during your long rest, yeah, let me ID all these.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you see that why does it say unidentified item? That's crazy.
Those were the, they were identified for a second. Those were the things that
Oh,
were
yeah,
worth
this
5
is
gold
the-
a piece.
I think these are stones, so.
No, because it had a blank description. That's why these things are not described in any way except by their title.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah, super helpful. Okay, so the thing that says Rezur, it's got a name because it is a star-crafted +1 dagger.
Wow, very rare.
I don't know if that's sarcasm or not.
If the wielder speaks the name, the blade gives off a faint, cold glow, shedding dim light in a 10-foot radius until the wielder speaks the name again. Plus, it's a +1 dagger, so if anybody wants that.
Yes, I'll take it if no one else wants it.
I'm fine with it.
You're good
Or we
with
could
that?
sell it.
You cannot sell it. It's a very rare magic item. No one will buy it. Costs
Oh,
too much.
okay.
Yeah, if anybody wants it, they're gonna take it. It's a magic item. If nobody wants it, it gets left on the table.
I guess I'll
Cool,
take it
wants
unless
it, so.
anyone else wants it.
Does anybody else
No.
want a +1 magic dagger?
No,
No.
doesn't do
Yeah.
anything for me.
Do we have all dark vision?
What's going on now? What's this dark vision conversation we're having all of a sudden?
I mean, it would be more
He's trying to work out
useful
if it's worth.
I'm sorry, I didn't get
No,
that.
sorry, I was saying if one has no dark vision, it would be more beneficial for that one.
Oh, right, because of the blade, yeah. Provided
No,
that
But we're
person-
always together anyway.
I
Yeah.
got a free cantrip for light whenever I want.
Yeah, just take it, it's fine.
Okay. So
And sell the-
we're
the
gonna,
rings,
yeah,
not
we're
the
just
inside.
gonna split up all the rest of this 3 ways. I'm not gonna sit here and dink around with it.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
guys, you guys
thank you.
go over to what's his name, Sundry Shop, and he'll give you the standard rate for everything over there.
Cool.
Shit.
Oh, we did all
So-
of that automatically.
You guys, yeah, you guys just sell it all, and he gives you the standard rate, and then you guys split it all, and then the dagger went to Kroll.
Cool.
I would like to buy 10 rations when I'm at the shop, because I forgot that last time.
Okay, good idea. Okay,
much is it?
so I'm just checking that now.
Thank you.
Actually, you're gonna have to go to the rations to drag them in anyway, so you should have told me how much they cost. It's 50 silver pieces for 10.
Yeah, I buy that.
Okay, so just make sure and adjust your money. I trust you.
Also want to get another healing kit.
Okay,
If he has it?
Yeah, he's got one there.
Okay. Can I ask for each of y'all to put a gold in for that?
For the healing kit.
Just spend one and I'll
Yeah,
spend-
I do. I'll give you 1 gold for me. It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
alright then. I guess I just take 1 gold off of my cash pal then, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take 1 gold off.
Can I
Okay.
change all my stuff into gold? I mean, copper, silver.
You can change your money into the gold pieces if you want at his shop, because he can make the change for you. It's no problem. He will not charge a
Thank you.
service fee.
Thanks.
He's more your credit union type than your bank type. Okay, so let me get the other thing ready. I'm assuming that after a long rest, your party is going to want to go investigate that Black Arrow thing.
Well, we also need to get the money from that person that gave us the quest. We never got a chance to
You've
speak
already
to
been
her.
paid for that.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Yeah, she gave you the 50 gold, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I might not have been here for that bit.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was before we fell in the hole.
Right, that's the
She
last
paid
thing that
us and
happened.
then we fell down.
Exactly.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
Are the
Well,
weapons on the adventuring gear?
it is under that, yes.
We don't have to go to that place with the skull, though, do we?
You don't.
Because, I mean, I've got
We
the
go
map,
there.
so we've got, like, we know about all the different areas, right?
Well, he gave you that
No.
one map.
Yeah, so does that mean about all the areas we can go to, or just that one?
What in the hell? There's such a, oh my god, I can't believe you pay money for this, and then there's like a graphical error in the thing here. A link error.
Ah, it sucks.
Yeah. But I mean, if I report it, they'll fix it, but I'll have to just remember to try to report that. Okay. Okay, so, sorry, what were you asking? You don't want to go to the skull thing?
Well, I was just
I want to go
wondering
there.
if we had other options since I bought the map, so we can see, like, all the other places.
Well, are you talking about the map that he drew for you, or the map of the whole entire valley?
I don't know, I figured the map that he drew for us was the one called Red Larch Surroundings.
Yeah, exactly. So the one I just pushed out to you is what you have of the map that is this campaign, and the map you have of Red Larch Surroundings is that little teeny area that's kind of on the south end of the opened up portion of that's like
Yeah,
a little chunk I cut out there.
so we could go to places like the Treasure, if we wanted to.
Yeah, let me find that map.
On the map you pushed out, I see only the path through Red Larch.
Yeah, all you see is the road in, and then Red Larch, and then a little chunk that out of the south there. And that little chunk out of the south is where you guys went to Red Larch, or I mean, wherever the Necromancer's Cave was.
Right, right. And then the only other place we've been is north at Lance Rock.
Lance Rock, yeah. But we've got a choice between bears
Actually,
and
it's not
bows.
north, is it? It's west, southwest.
No, I think it is. Oh no, it is west on this map.
Yeah, southwest
Oh, that's
from Red
confusing.
Lodge. Yeah, I love it.
Rob, can I exchange my 2 spells?
You can, yes, sir.
Thank you. Because they are really shit.
But what if we went to the haunted tomb or bloody treasure instead?
You can do
We
that,
don't know
but you
that
don't.
places.
If you're just gonna blindly walk over there and see what's there and see what happens to you, is that what you're aiming to do? You're free to do that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't want
just
to do that.
I mean,
the question is
at this point so
is there
far.
a quest to go there?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have opened that whole map for you, except for that you guys did role play that out, and he said he would draw you a map of the area, but having X's marked on those maps, he you know, you got to kind of pretend those aren't there. Only the one he showed you is there.
Right.
But you know,
That's what I thought.
Yeah, see, that was my mistake. I was, we were just starting the game, and I was too excited, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do this to these guys. I'll just open it up. But then I didn't realize that you guys would be like, hey, what's all this other stuff? You know, so
Right,
that's
okay.
exactly what I would
Oh,
have
in
done.
that case, yeah, we might as well do the skull then.
So, so at this point, obviously there's other places to go, but the only thing that you know about so far, the only thing that's happened, is that you saw that arrow pinned to the skull, and the guy talked to you about it.
Okay.
So there's obviously other stuff to do, but that's the only one you have any clue to do. You know, you don't know anything else at this point. But you could walk around the town and talk to other people. I mean, there's plenty of places to go in Red Large.
Yeah. Or
You
like
guys
going to the-
absolutely do not have to go to, the one that you have a clue for.
Well, it would be nice to see what else there is. I mean, the
Yeah.
haunted tomb sounds kind of cool. We could,
Okay.
although I guess don't know about that yet.
Whoops.
So,
Yeah,
like,
no
we
problem.
could go ask around town, or go to the tavern, or like the church area, or the temple,
Right.
and see
I
if
would like to go
anybody
to the
needs
rock.
any help, and see if we can pick up stuff. If not, we can always just defer to the one that we already have.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay, so you guys are. What happened to my? I thought I put a token out there.
Oh, I have to roll my new dice for the long rest.
Oh, for the
Can I do
portent.
that
Okay,
now?
yeah, go. Yeah, 2d20.
Yeah.
And can we heal ourselves as well?
You should already be healed.
No,
Did I
216s.
not apply the long rest? I thought I did.
It
Oh, I guess
doesn't
I
look
did
like
not.
it.
Okay,
I
hold
was
on.
gonna say, yeah, we're still wounded.
Oh, and I need also to roll for the recharge of the wand.
That is per day or per long rest?
Per day.
Okay, so yeah,
Well, I think it has to be
we'll say
in the
that.
day.
Yeah, you guys had just got back, so we'll say that was overnight. Yeah, I kind of just screwed that up. There's a lot. Yeah, I apologize by the way, you guys, because in addition to the game, which is enough for me to handle, I've got all the stuff in the back of my mind about my power being out and stuff like that. So it's a miracle that I'm even
Uh,
here.
Really, don't worry about it, dude.
You're doing a great job.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
so thanks guys. So you guys are there. I'll put the P token
Oh,
for
wrong
the
guy.
party.
Fuck.
Okay, so let me find out. You guys are actually down by the down here by the Sundries dude. That's where you guys were just there.
There must be like a town official, right? Maybe they'd have work for us.
Yeah, like the mayor or something.
Yeah, or
okay,
maybe
so let
some
me
kind of authority.
yeah, let me tell you who you can find. And anybody can probably tell you where anybody else is.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
there's a shrine. There's the Swinging Sword, which you guys have already been to. There is... See, the thing is, though, is that when you start going to talking to these people, if you just randomly go... This is a little sort of outside metagaming, DMing information I'm giving you. If you just sort of randomly go start talking to people, they might say, hey, could you do this for us? And then you go here and it's a level 6. And you're like, oh, we're all dead. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of, that's the only reason I don't like, I mean, I do like material that's done for me that I don't make up in my own head, because in my own head I know what's going to happen and how I can work it. But in this, I can have you guys go talk to somebody and then have them say, okay, why don't you guys go do this for me? And you guys are like, hey, great, let's go do that. And then you get there and it's a level 8 encounter. Now what do I do? You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just trying to, I'm kind of just trying to get you guys doing stuff in order. Although I don't like strong arming parties, but you kind of just have to do that with written material.
Right. So
that's another way of saying, that's another way of saying do the skull thing.
Right. Okay then.
But there is actually, hold on a second. Let me just check something, because there is a flow chart that I can use that is.
I mean, you could just say that we don't meet those NPCs at those places yet. Right?
That's true, but then you'd just be walking around opening doors in the town, and it'd be a band, and there's nobody there, so that'd be kind of dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to create a world of no people. You know, oh, can't let him talk to that guy. He's not there. Be back in 5 is what the sign says. Okay, so let me find this. Be back in 5 levels. Yeah, be back in 5 levels. Let me find this flowchart, and that way it actually tells me what you guys can. There's a few different things you can do.
Okay.
So what do y'all want to do today? Oh, let's go over to the farm and pick some cotton.
What are you on about?
What do you mean have?
Like in my spellbook total, not prepared, I mean just total. Without cantrips.
It's your level plus your caster modifier?
Yeah, okay, so you should have, you start with 6 spells in your spell book at first level. You add 2 per level. So you should have 8 right now. And the amount that you can prepare is your intelligence modifier plus your caster level. So that's like whatever.
Okay.
And all of that is not, that has nothing to do with what your spell slots are, but your spell slots are automatic. Your character sheet should just tell you what that is.
Yes. Yeah, there's 3. And there's 3 cantrips.
Right. Okay, so there's that. There's that.
Yeah, I could have mended all those broken weapons so that we could have taken them.
Yeah.
But they were even the mage had only a thing that was a normal, like you could just buy it. It's not worth much. I mean, there was nothing special.
It looks really
yet.
fancy.
It did, yeah. I hate that too, because that actually didn't look like a glaive. It looked like some special powerful staff or something that he had.
Yeah.
But he absolutely didn't have it. He just said he had a glaive, and that's it. He had a glaive and a lot of spells. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, there is like 4 other things you guys can do, of which one of them is this clue that the guy told you about, and the sundries guy told you about what he saw, the thing. So there are 3 other things you guys can do, but the order in which you came into town and talked to people has only just led you to what you have so far. So if you want to go poking around, I'm not going to stop you guys from doing that, but if you guys want to go and investigate the clue that you've got already, you can also do that. So you just tell me what you want to do.
We can vote. I would like to go to the rock.
Okay, so, yeah, why don't we vote, because it is anonymous. So I'll throw a vote up.
But I mean...
And this is a vote for... a check mark would mean that you want to do the clue you have, and an X would mean that you'd rather try and find something else to do.
There you go, David. It's up to you. I'm not sure why you were doing the anonymous thing when it was clearly up to David.
Yeah, even though it's anonymous, we clearly know who's voting for which thing.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
those pictures.
I say we go ahead and do the clue. Try to knock this out in this session if we can in an hour. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
And then when
because
we come back,
you might
and
have
have
a
a
chance.
full session of multiple quests that we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright then, good plan.
Okay, so here we go. So, Endrith Valavo, that's the guy who you just did money changing and buying and selling stuff with. He heard a weathered human skull, jaw sagging, is pinned to the trunk of a tree ahead, and a big black arrow protruding from one of the skull's eye sockets. So you guys head out this way. And there's a black parchment that's wrapped around the arrow in front of it. And there's a message on it that you guys can see. And it says that.
Hold on, is someone just running around leaving random notes on places? Because I'm pretty sure there was a note on the other one as well.
No, this is the note. What? Well, hold on a second. What note are you talking about? The other one. When you say that.
The one at Lance Rock. Wasn't there a note there?
No, that was a sign.
There was a sign.
Oh, okay.
Right, that was like a sign posted. This is a note that's on the thing. And so the arrow's point is made of black painted metal, and it's punched a hole through the skull, and sank into the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we need to travel there, or we're already there?
Well,
In
you're
the area.
there.
you, you
You can see the
see,
skull.
yeah, you guys headed out that way. So then, alas, interesting.
Do we need to take a rest to get there? Well, take a rest since we're there.
I
now.
need to find that out. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the map that has the surrounding areas?
Crap. A moment.
Oh, Red Larch
Second, though.
surroundings. Okay, it's called Red Larch Environs. So
Yeah.
let's see.
These images and maps, are we free to look at them whenever we want?
Absolutely, the ones that you guys have, you can look at them anytime you want.
Ah, cool, okay.
The ones that you guys can't look at are ones you don't have on your list.
Yeah. Cool. I forgot about that eye thing.
Okay,
Which
so
one? Right.
yeah, it's giving me, this thing is so screwed up, man. It's so disappointing. What happened was it gave me, I just put the flavor text in there for you guys. Then there's no link to, the encounter, so now I have to go dig it out of the story.
Oh, right.
Usually these people, this has been out long enough that nerds have already, written to the company and said, hey, this is not linked right, and fix it. And they're pretty good about that stuff, but apparently nobody's seen it yet.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, here's why. That whole entire encounter, that's it. There is nothing else. You just see the thing in the tree, and then now you know that information. There's nothing else about it. That's why. Oh my God. That's so
Oh,
stupid.
wow.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
So we gotta go back and
So
ask
now,
about,
so that was just right out
about
there.
Blondo.
Right. So I'll just assume that it took you some hours out, some hours back, and you're like, what the hell is this? But it's just, I suppose that's information that is important to know, I guess. But God, that's just so dumb.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. What this is teaching me, though, see, that's and when I played the game, I don't recall doing that part as a player, and now I know the DM probably read that and skipped it and said, I'm not even gonna say anything about that. But I just was, the guy did, the vendor did tell you guys about that, so I thought, oh, he's sending him out there, and then you get out there and there's an arrow, and it's like, that's it. Stupid.
It's almost like a joke or a gag, because the quest itself is the last laugh, and it's
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It is called
and
the
so
last
you
lap.
send the party all the way out there, and then you come back, and all you've seen is a piece of parchment.
Okay, so as you guys come back in town, you do run into the constable, Constable Harbuck. And let me find this guy. And he greets you, and he you know that his he knows that you guys were rescued the people from the sinkhole and did all that good work and stuff, and he does not even bring up the stone thing. He just thanks you for he doesn't want to talk about that at all, because that's supposed to be all hush hush and stuff, but he does thank you for rescuing the people out of the hole, and he said that he talked to the lady at the end, and she told him all about you guys, and so he's down with you guys. And so let me find this dude. Okay, and he says, yeah, what does he say? Okay, so let me find the Red Larch map, and I'll show you where you guys end up coming back in, and maybe you regale the story of how you went out and saw the arrow pinned to the tree, and he said, "Oh yeah, I know, I've heard about that. I guess you guys didn't find anything out there." He says something lame like, "Yeah, I wish I would have ran into you before I knew you were going out there. I would have told you to not bother." But that's just me DMing that. Okay.
That's cool.
I could have saved you 5 minutes.
Yeah, I could have saved you 5.
Good enough.
Well, I mean, if you look at the map, isn't it like 20 miles to get there?
It is, yeah. So you guys did have to hike out there a few hours and and a few hours back. And so what I was going to say is you guys come back to town, and just for gaming purposes, we'll just say you re-rest and get all fresh and everything. But as you're talking to the constable, he does say that he's heard rumors of a bandit lair south of town, and they've been causing some trouble. And if you guys want to go out there and check it out, you might run into some resistance, but they've been coming into town and, robbing us and stuff. And if you want to go out there and dispatch of these, you're free to keep whatever you find out there.
Hell yeah.
So, if you guys want to do that, you can.
Sure. Does he know about the bandits in the cave and why they were there?
In which cave?
The sinkhole.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't. Were there bandits? Oh, yeah, there were bandits down there. No,
Yeah, it seems weird that they were down there.
He says, oh, there were bandits in the sinkhole, huh? These are probably some of the same members of the same group. Like I said, they've been coming in and causing trouble. And they're just south of town there. If you want to go over there and check it out, you can.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys head out there, and let me find that map. Oh, there it is. This is where Bears and Bows is. So you guys head down south in a southwesterly direction there, and that's going to take you what? That's like 10 miles, so it's just going to take you like a few hours to get there, and you can still get there when it's daylight. and as you approach there, you notice that in a brush-choked dell a short distance from the Cairn Road, that there's a makeshift camp in front of the cave entrance. 4 surly humans sharpen their blades around the fire. They're just lighting a fire there because it's getting to be dark, but it's not dark yet. Nearby is a wagon with a wooden cage atop of it. Inside the cage, a black bear paws at the bars. So you guys are far enough away that you guys are far enough away that you see this. And
I say we let the bear out and have him go crazy on them.
But what if it's their pet, and then it goes crazy on us?
I've got animal handling. You might not kill me.
Hey, let's do it. Let's see if we can sneak over to the cage and let the bear out.
Yep, I'm in for that.
Yeah, let's do this.
Or better yet, you turn into a bear yourself, save the bear, befriend it, and then we get a pet bear.
What we do is
I can't be a
befriend it.
bear.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh, what? You're the worst druid.
You're the worst barbarian, alright? Yeah.
I hit things with my hammer. That's all I'm meant to be doing.
I can talk to the animals, but I can't be a bear yet. Not for like a couple more levels.
okay, so
okay.
if you guys want to sneak up and try to let the bear out, you can do that. Or if you just want to go in, just I know you guys are talking about, but what is your decision?
We're gonna let the bear out.
Sneak.
Yeah, let's
Let
do
the
it.
bear out.
Okay.
Okay, so
Although now I'm
is
thinking
one of
it's
you
their
going to go
bear.
up there, or are you all going to go up there? What's going to happen?
Is the terrain like rock?
There's no map for this. This is just going to be theater of the mind. And I might actually do it. I might actually do it on like the part of the party sheet where you draw your order or whatever. We might do it on there if we need to. But at this point, you guys just see the bandits. There's 4 bandits. Then there's the bear in the cage. And so, what do you guys exactly want to do?
Well, how far is the cage from the bandits?
How far is the what from the bandits?
The cage from the bandits.
Oh, well, they're kind of huddled around a fire, and it's maybe like 20 feet away from them.
Oh, so we could
Here, if you
get there
if you
without
guys,
it being really
yeah, it
obvious.
sounds like I might need to draw this out.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just
Yeah, this is okay. So like, who's the stealthiest person? I'll be more than happy to do it. And
You want to try to sneak up to the cage?
I would also do it, but I wanted to ask if it's like my favorite terrain where I can get like advantage on stealth rolls.
What is your favorite terrain?
Rocks.
Oh, this would be more grass.
Fuck.
Okay, so who's gonna try and sneak up there?
yeah, I'll do it. Screw it.
Okay, roll a stealth roll, and let's see how sneaky you are.
Uh-oh.
Not terrible.
Okay, so you can get up
Average.
to the cage. You can get up to the cage. I'm assuming the other 2 of you are gonna stay back and let him be sneaky.
Yeah, and be watching
Yeah.
Okay, so
in
you
case
are
things go wrong.
you stealth up there just fine. At this point, they don't see you because the firing's crackling and they're sort of talking and they're not really paying attention. And they've all kind of got their back to you or whatever. And so when you get up to the cage, you see that there isn't really a lock. There's just like a piton jammed in where the lock used to be. So if you wanted to let the bear out, you could do that pretty easy.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Hold on a second.
You know, we could have had the Raven do it.
I don't
That
know.
would've
That
made so
Raven
much
would be
sense.
worthless.
Yeah,
Release
so
the
it wouldn't
crap.
matter if Bear ate the Raven.
It can't
Well,
open.
a raven can't really release the kraken. A raven can't really pull a piton out of a lock.
Oh, okay. But maybe you
But
could,
it could
like,
go in the
wiggle
cage
it.
and like peck the bear on its back and piss it off. I don't know.
No, I
do
know
like
what
that
it can
idea.
do. It can fly on the other side and make like funny voices and distract them.
All right, but at this
The
point,
hell.
Bosco is there. So what do you guys want to do at this point?
So I'm gonna pull the piton out, obviously.
Okay. Are you gonna
and
try
then
and
run
do that?
like hell.
Are you gonna try and just like slide it out real stealthily, or are you gonna pull it out and like stab the bear? I mean, what are you gonna do?
You think I should anger the bear, but he may come after me.
No, you don't piss off the bear.
You just release him.
Okay,
Unless you're
okay,
really
so-
fast, you don't piss him off.
Okay, so I'm gonna be pretty, I guess, try to be stealthy about pulling it out. Yeah, so I don't alert them that I'm opening the cage just right now.
Okay, so roll me a sleight of hand check, please. Okay, so you're able to pull that out, and you're not making any noise or anything. You're just able to lift the piton out so that the bear can get out. But it's not sleeping, but it's not, for some reason, not even really paying that much attention to you. I guess it hasn't smelled you yet. It might be facing away from you. So you're able to do that, and at this point, nothing happens. But what do you want to do next?
Do you want to come back and then we could make the
Accurate.
bandits? No, if we piss the bandits off, then do something throw stuff at them, then the bear will wake up maybe, and then he'll be like, ah.
No,
Okay.
no,
Best
that's
stuff.
horrible. We go back, and then someone puts an arrow on the bear, and it will go out and it will attack the bandits.
Now,
You want to shoot the bear?
you did say
Yeah.
that the bear was pawing at the bars, right? So the door should be opening.
I didn't
Or-
say. I did not say that it was pawing at the doors. But did the text say that?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it says paw at the bars.
Oh, a black bear paws at the bars. My mistake. Okay, so he is pawing at the bars. So I'll let you retro that back because I did not realize I just pasted that text over there and I did read it, but that part got by me. So I'm gonna have to change that because if he's pawing at the bars and you take the piton out, bear comes out.
Right.
Run!
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
So if you
Hold
want
on.
to put that back retro, we can allow that. But if you take the piton out, you pretty much know the bear's gonna come out. So what do you
Yeah.
want to do? Is that what you want to do?
So, yeah, I still want to do it, but I want to immediately disengage to
Hold
my
on,
two
I think
friends.
we're overestimating the bear a little bit.
Well, I don't know what it's gonna do, or I guess
Do
I
we
could
really-
animal handle it.
It's not going
yeah.
to be able to kill 4 bandits though, is it? They've got weapons and they were able to trap him.
But it will keep them busy, that's a good thing. We do it like that.
It
Yeah.
sounds like you guys are assuming that the bear comes out is not going to attack you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But we're
yeah.
hoping he runs fast enough for him not to get attacked.
Yeah, screw
Right,
it. I'm
okay,
still
so-
letting it
He's
out.
good with
I'm letting it
animals.
out.
Okay, so back to where we were. The bear is clawing at the gate, and you are going to pull the piton out.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so when the piton comes out, stand by.
Oh my god.
Can you shapeshift in whatever?
Okay, so the piton comes out, and that bear just blows the cage open. So what? Make a dexterity for me, Bosco. Dexterity
Oh,
save.
you're going to lose your
Dexterity
hand.
Save,
save.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
duck. You totally duck under the cage or whatever. The cage door does not hit you, but the bear comes out, and it's time for initiative.
Man, Bear, I thought we were friends.
He got it. It was a good plan.
And what is the also roll Zook for the bird, just in case.
God dang raven.
Oh well, a bird. A bird is a word. Okay, so the bear comes out. The bear starts the combat basically. The bear, he's not so much getting a surprise round, but he actually his action was to blow the cage door open, so it's kind of just going to start from there. So first up is the raven. Hold on, let me put these guys here. Okay. So the raven is going to do what?
He flies over Bosco
He flies over Bosco. Okay.
and circles over him. and aids him in case something attacks him, so he gets advantage.
Okay, so he's
Do the
gonna
bandits?
provide the help action or whatever that is.
Yeah, the aid action for Bosco.
Okay, so
Do the bandits know Bosco's nearby? Because he was pretty sneaky and he was agile getting away from the cage. So like, he must be.
oh, the
pretty
bandits
quick
have
when the
totally.
cage opened.
The bandits have totally. Was that your question? Did they notice you, or were you asking something else?
Yeah, because I was thinking like, if he was to go under the cage when the cage swung open, like
Yeah, well, they just
he would have
noticed
had
the
to
bear.
do that
Would they even
really
notice me?
quickly. Yeah, like have we actually aggroed them?
Oh yeah, no, it's go time. They've all seen you.
Right. Okay.
But
saw
have they-
us?
There's no
But-
reason that they should know about Kroll or Zook.
No, really, what they see, really, what they're focusing on is the fact that Bosco has opened the cage, so they see the bear coming out. They see Bosco. They don't really notice you guys yet, and you guys would be, I'm assuming, not just standing there, but like behind a tree or behind a rock or whatever.
Yeah.
So at
Yeah.
this point, Kroll and Zook would get a ranged action before anything starts if they so choose. If you want to, so basically what that says is you have a chance to attack, but also to make yourself known. So depends on.
Couldn't we agree that we have like our first attack will be on advantage because it's like a sneak attack? Like when our turn is, we attack one round with advantage because we are not seen.
Well, it's not that you're in. It's just that they haven't noticed you yet. So the way I'm going to play it is you can have a chance to attack as a surprise, not at advantage. But if you do that, you will then draw their attention to you. So it's up to you as to whether you want to do that. But it's
I mean,
you can decide when it's your turn, because right now it's the Raven who's just hovering, and then
Ah, right. Okay.
3 bandits and a bear are all going to go after Bosco until it's Zook's turn anyway. So
Oh,
so
the bear is
isn't
with
on
the
our
bandit.
side.
say that again.
The bear's with the bandit.
No, the bear is in a is coming out of his cage, basically right onto Bosco.
Oh no, sorry. I with the bandits. I mean, he's not aggressive to them.
No, he's aggressive to the closest person to him.
Okay.
So that's how that went down.
That's
He's
not going as planned.
yeah, nothing ever does, right?
Yeah.
So
I thought because he's a druid, he would be like friends with a bear or something.
Yeah, exactly. You think the guy would give me a break?
You did just set him free.
Exactly.
well, so
Yeah.
what? You guys thought you were
Maybe
going to
he's
open the
already- he can't
cage
tell
and
the
he was going to
difference.
run right past Bosco and go attack the bandits? That's what you guys thought was going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, it makes the most sense because they were the only ones that were mean.
I mean,
to
I would assume Bosco does not stand in front of him. Like he stands on the side and swings the door open, and yeah.
Well, he is a bear. He can't tell if Bosco's
Okay, well,
with
so
the bandits or not.
suffice it to say that the DM's idea of what was going to happen isn't what you guys thought was going to happen, and so that's gaming, and that's how we're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay, so
Fair enough.
Bandit 2 is, at this point, the only person that they know about is Bosco. So he's going to use his crossbow.
Is
And
Bosco still under the cage?
he's not under the cage, he's just next to the cage.
Oh, okay.
And he hits Bosco with piercing damage from his crossbow.
Can you
Next
see go
bandit,
under the
same
cage?
thing. Sorry, what?
I think Bosco that he ducks under the cage.
He ducked under the gate. He was just
Ah,
standing
okay,
next to,
okay.
yeah, so
Yeah, it swung open, and it would have.
it would
When
have
it
knocked
swung
him on
open,
the
it would have
ground.
hit me. Yeah.
But he
Oh, okay,
ducked
sorry,
out of the
just
way,
to
yeah.
cover mine.
He's not, yeah,
Yeah.
and, because we don't have a map, you guys, we're doing it theater of the mind. I think you guys understood that he went like under the cage, but he's just next to the cage, and the door did not hit him in the face.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I
okay,
found it
but-
hard to picture him being caught as well. Because I thought, yeah,
That did not target. What happened?
It would have been a miss, though.
Yeah, okay. So Black Bear.
No, bear, attack the bandits! You bitch!
Animal handling, animal handling.
Okay, Bear gets 2 attacks. Bite.
I'm the worst druid ever, you know? I try to help
Yes.
people, and then I get
Claw.
friggin'... Oh, son of a
The claw
bitch!
hits. Does,
eaten by the bear you saved.
So the Bandit 4 also only sees Bosco.
I'm gonna be an anti-druid. Any animal I see from now on, I'm just gonna murder it.
And he misses because he sucks.
Oh god.
Okay, so Zook, it is your turn. You have a chance to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I want to have Bosco. How far is he away from me?
You guys are off in the distance, let's say 25 feet, 25, enough that you can move.
Okay.
You can move up to do whatever you want. Now these guys are around the fireplace, shooting at range. They're probably 30 feet away from. Like picture it as a triangle. The fire is 30 feet away from you. So is the cage, but they're also 30 feet away from each other.
So if I would cast Ice Knife, that would hit everything, or? Except Bosco.
What is Ice Knife?
It's a spell.
Yeah, I have to go. I've never heard of it. That sounds cool.
Can
like
I?
it.
It's
I like it
level
already.
1.
Let me look at
I
it.
mean, you can always position stuff,
Yeah.
so hopefully you can position it in such a way that it doesn't hit me.
Yeah, I want to position it so that it hits like all the bandits, but not Bosco.
So let's see. 60 feet. Oh, but you're only shooting it at one creature.
Yeah, but if it hit or miss, the shot then explodes the target, and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw
So
or
I
take.
see. Okay, great. So I'll say that in this case, if you shoot it at a bandit, you can, if it works, you can hit another bandit.
Okay. I mean, if it works or not, it will always do the 2d6 on those, but only if it hits, it does the 1d10. That's how I read it.
Right. So
Because they hit or miss.
right. So go ahead and choose your bandit and then roll the attack, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Wait, I will use one of my. I will use my 16 plus 5 is 21. So,
Oh, for your
divinity
one of your
rolls.
okay. Let's see. Standby. That's gonna hit. So that's an automatic hit on one of the bandits. Which one do you choose? There's 2.
Bandit 12. I mean, so it's I hit another one or 2 as you describe it.
Right. Yeah. So if you hit the bandit 12, then your spell will also ricochet or does whatever on the other bandit next to him. So is that what you're saying? Bandit 2. Yeah. 2 and 12 are together.
Okay.
So then you can do your damage
Then-
on 12 and then the other damage on 2.
This one is for Bandit 12 only,
Yeah. So
and
he,
now I roll the one that's for both.
wait, it's for both?
Yes, it explodes, and
I need to see
the
that.
first one, the 1d10 is for one only, but the second one is for all that are in the area. That's how I read it. The target and each creature within 5 feet. I mean, it's pretty clear.
Okay, but but they get a chance to make dexterity saves, which the spell didn't trigger somehow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get a chance.
So you didn't hit cast for that, did you?
I didn't hit cast because the range attack was auto hit because I used one of the.
Oh, right. So
divinity
we have
rolls.
to. Okay, so we have to do this. Yeah. So Portent has caused me to do more work. I love it. I'm not complaining. Okay, so let me let me bring up their dexterity saves, and I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, so Bandit 12. Whoops, I didn't. I was supposed to only roll that once, so I'll say that's for both. So Bandit 12 got a 6, and Bandit 2 got a 12. So that's 2 fails.
Yeah.
So then what you have already applied is true. So you killed
Yep.
Bandit 12, and you've injured Bandit 2. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so and do you want to move closer, or you want to stay where you are? What's the deal?
No, I want to stay at range.
Okay.
At whatever max range.
Yeah. Okay, so Bosco, you've got a bear on you.
Okay, I'm gonna shapeshift
Okay.
as my action,
Okay.
and since that's my action, I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna move out of range of him, so I get a hit. So I'm just gonna stay here, but I'll get temporary 13 hit points.
What shape are you choosing?
The panther. I'm just gonna keep the 1 until like I level up again.
Can you?
I'm just-
You can't change into a bear at this point. You're not high enough, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I think next level I can go to the 1/2, and then I can be a bear.
Okay, so you're.
But
gonna
right
go-
now there's no bear. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going panther. Okay. And
Can I attempt? I don't know if this would be an action. Can I try to do handle animal while I'm in animal form, trying to communicate with it?
well, you're a panther and it's a bear, so there's no.
I know, but like animals, can
There's totally a link between them.
it's the whole, whether or not you're gonna be fighting or not, kind of thing.
Well, the bear obviously sees you change into a panther, so that's going to kind of, probably freak him out a little bit. But yeah, there's no communication. I'll give you as much as like if you and I were sitting at the table and a hot girl walked in and I gave you those eyes like, dude, over there, like that. I give you that much.
I love you, Rob. I love you.
So you know what I mean. So that's about the most you can do for the bear.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but at least I can take another hit.
Right. Okay. So Kroll.
Hold on, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Oh, didn't you attack Bosco?
No, I can't. My action was shapeshifting.
Ah, because an
And-
advantage.
And had I not, I couldn't have
No,
opened the door.
it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah, I
But you
think
should
in
be
his
fully
particular
alive
case,
now.
anything he could do to give himself more hit points, that's good stuff.
Is he full now?
No, he's down 8, but he gave himself 13 extra temporary hit points.
Ah, that's how it works. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I was a bit confused.
I gotta look something up here real quick, so Kroll, take your time.
Okay.
I think we did quite good. How often can you shapeshift Bosco?
Twice, until I take a short or long rest. So I
Ah,
can do
that's
it
cool. So,
2
so
times for
even
every
if you-
short.
Yeah,
How
so
big
even
is
if
a
you
bear?
get like knocked down, you get back up again.
Ain't nothing gonna get me down.
So was there a question about knocking a bear down? What was that?
How big is a bear?
How big is it? Let's see. It's a
It
black
should
bear.
be medium since it's back.
It's a medium beast. That was my phone ringing. And it doesn't give me like weight or anything. It's just medium sized. So it's not large.
Okay, can I run over and grapple the bear? Or
Grapple.
attempt to?
Yes, you can attempt to do that. Keeping in mind that there's
Bears are very
There's
strong.
going to be a little bit of a disadvantage with that. I'm not saying disadvantage roll, but there's just going to be a well, I don't know why
Yeah.
that would be, but it's going to be hard. Let's just say that. But yes, you can absolutely attempt to do that.
Okay. So I would like to use rage.
Okay.
And you don't get advantage with a or do you?
With advantage with what?
With a grapple.
The grapple does
No.
nothing. You gain nothing.
I wasn't sure if the advantage made me a higher chance of.
Well, you have advantage on strength check, but a grappling is going to be acrobatics or athletics.
Right. Okay.
So you'd have to roll. I'll give you your choice on that.
Well, Ryan got to choose which stat he used, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. You can have your choice.
Oh, yeah, I'll use athletics then. Can I use my inspiration on it?
Well, yeah. If you roll it and don't like it, you can use inspiration to roll it. Oh, you want to get
Okay.
advantage? I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, 21.
It's pretty good.
Actually, he got a 22. I rolled it twice by mistake.
What?
He got a 22.
No.
So you unsuccessfully grapple him.
Crap.
Well, you could use inspiration and you beat it.
No, he did. He did roll it. He rolled at advantage.
No, I got the advantage thing from rage.
Oh, sorry. You got advantage on.
But no, that's only on melee attacks.
Yeah, how did you get? Did you mark yourself with advantage, or did the combat tracker give you advantage?
The combat tracker did because I had rage active.
But that, I thought that's only advantage. Advantage saves strength.
That's what strength checks.
Advantage checks strength. But that's not a strength check. That's an athletics check.
I know, but anything
athletics
that
uses
strength,
stat.
Oh,
it
okay.
gets advantage too.
Okay, so inspiration is not used for reroll. It's just used to give you advantage, so it's not going to help you in this case.
Ah, crap. Okay.
So good. I
Now-
love that idea. I loved your idea, but it did not work.
Oh, you should have waited for the next one. It would have been amazing.
Okay, so Bandit 5 has noticed you guys, but is going to follow suit with his buddies and pick on Bosco, the panther. Oh, Bosco changed into a panther. No, they're not going to do that. Hold on, stand by. Okay, he's going to shoot at. That was just a random roll. He's going to shoot at Zook instead.
Not hiding behind a rock this
That's the
time.
wrong attack. That's the wrong attack. But it's still a +3. Hold on, I better re-roll it. Still a hit. Okay, so he does that.
No, wait. If he does that, I do the same shit as the other guy before and cast as a reaction shield on me, which raises my AC.
Okay, and yes. So in that case, you do not take that damage. And he's like, "What?" So yeah, you cast shield on yourself, and so that raises your AC until the end of your turn. So if somebody else
Yeah.
attacks you, you'll still have that higher AC.
Yeah.
Did you? You should have an effect for shield. Did you apply that to yourself?
Ah, wait. Can I do that? One moment.
There you go. Right on.
Cool.
Okay, so it is now Raven's turn. I'm assuming nothing's happening there.
He ate Bosco again.
Okay.
What does aid do?
You get advantage on attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will definitely use that.
Okay, so he's got a. And then it is Bandit 2's turn. And he's gonna do a little decision make here. Okay, and he's gonna shoot at Zoop with his ranged weapon. And he misses. And it's the bear's turn. And the bear's like, oh my god, what is happening? Did you see that cute girl? I saw your eyes move, you panther, you. So now the black bear has, is probably not interested in the panther at this point. So he has all of you people to choose from, including the baddies. So let me make his decision for him. Okay, D5. Got a 3.
Can he even reach us? I mean, I'm 60 feet away.
Well, well, you're 30 feet away.
No, after my first spell, I moved all my movement back.
Oh, sorry.
Remember,
Okay.
you asked if I want to go there, and I said I run.
Oh, no, I don't recall that, so my bad. So, yeah, since it's the error of the mind, I have to just go with that. So, actually, his decision was not out of 5 people, it was out of 4 people, so let me redo that.
1d4 OP.
Yeah, so it ends up, he hates the last bandit, which is lucky because the roll before had been Zook. So, Bear.
You know I always run.
That's right, I forgot. You run and hide. I totally, I don't know how I forgot. That's very upsetting. Okay,
I'm not
so.
brave.
So he is going to go after Bandit, and Bear's movement is 40, so he can get to... so now the Bear has run over to where the Bandits are, and is looking to chomp down on Bandit 5.
Eat him!
So let's see.
Yeah.
He bites him. And he does not claw him because he missed. Bandit 4 is, for some reason, going to, yeah, he doesn't like the idea that there's a panther there, so he's going to stick on his original idea.
Ugh, my heart.
And you absorb his damage with your temporary hit points. And so, Coward, excuse me, Zook, it is your turn.
I use my attack on Bandit 2, and I use 1 charge of my Staff of Magic Missiles.
Okay. Fire
So I
away.
roll 3.
Yeah, so 3 magic missiles.
Can I direct
and the
the
other
search
no, you have to
on-
declare. You have to declare before you shoot. So you cannot shoot then. If they kill the guy, then shoot elsewhere. You have to declare before you shoot.
Okay.
So he's
that's
dead.
Fine. Yeah, I run my 25 feet away from the bear.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, Bosco. You are,
Okay,
you are
so
aided.
Bandit 4 is. Could I make a pounce towards him? So can I move 20 feet and attack him?
Yes.
No, he's straight before you are.
So I'm gonna go try to go get Bandit 4. I'm gonna go run and try to hit him. It says I'm. Will it automatically do the?
No. You need to apply advantage to your attack,
Okay, I'm
which
doing
would
that.
just be to your first attack only.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I thought that was advantage
You click advantage, it's a little button.
because I added.
You added a d20.
Yeah, I thought it would
No,
do
no.
advantage if I
You
added.
just all you do is you click ADV down by the modifier. So re-roll that. There you go. So that's it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to knock him down. And I knock him down, and since I knock him down, I can do bite.
Does that
Well,
have
actually, I did-
does that have an effect to apply to him that makes him prone?
Yeah, he's prone now.
Okay, but my question was, does that have an effect that you can apply to make him prone? Does your spell have the effect to make him prone in your sheet?
Yeah, yeah. It says after hitting with a claw attack.
Okay, David,
The
my
target must
question is,
succeed
do
at-
you have an effect button that you can click that will make him prone?
No.
Okay,
No, no,
you
no.
need to build that. I'll make him prone for you, though.
Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Let me try this. Let me see if this works.
There you go.
Does that work?
Yeah, no, it's got the wrong. There should be no parentheses. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see your sheet just a second. Ooh, that's cool. I just noticed you got a picture of a panther there. Let me see. What spell was that?
It's under Pounce, under
Oh,
the Panther
Pounce.
NPC.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I need to know about this. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can. Okay, stand by, guys. I gotta look this up because I gotta know how this works, right? Panther. So what did you click on, David, to make it apply that effect?
Which part? The DC 12 strength, or it says or be knocked prone. Is where
Right.
it says or be knocked
So
prone. I pulled that over.
Okay, so let's see if that works, because as I know it, it won't work with the parentheses around it, but that is what it did when you clicked on the words "be knocked prone," right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this will be interesting to find out if that works. Okay, so we'll just continue and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so now since you did that, you get to do what now?
I get to make. Oh, I accidentally rolled the bite attack, but they're both +4 to hit, so it really doesn't affect anything.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll the second attack.
Yeah, and you did not give yourself advantage, right?
No, I did not.
Okay,
It's
so
because
then the prone
he's
does
prone.
work. Yeah, so that's good. Cool.
Yeah.
But the prone did not, or?
And
Because
then
he
I
made
hit
the
him for
save.
damage.
Okay, sorry, say that again, Blaine.
The bandit made the save, so he should not be prone. He succeeded.
He succeeded the
At least
save.
it says that.
Oh, that is right. It does say succeed, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. When I read succeed, I thought I won.
No.
No.
Okay,
But
so
you
he's
still have advantage from the
So
Raven.
take that 5 point and I don't hit him. Okay, that makes all sense.
whoa. Oh my god, that sucks. I just accidentally I was trying to delete prone and I deleted him. So now guess what I have
He
to
got
do?
deleted.
He's deleted. Can you add
Done.
Who was that? Bandit who?
4.
Can you copy a mob? I can't.
But wait, he still has advantage from the Raven, so everything is fine, isn't it?
No, because he wasn't prone, so he didn't have advantage, and also he couldn't do that last attack.
Yeah, I couldn't do
No,
the
he
attack
has
unless he's
advantage.
not prone.
No, he doesn't have advantage because we're back and way up. Like, you got to look back up the thing. What happened was he pounced on him, but the thing made it safe. So David's character did not knock him down, and therefore did not do that attack, and therefore it is still alive. Is everybody with me on that?
And not,
Yeah.
not completely. Because, he did not have advantage from the knock prone thing, but he's still aided by the Raven, so he has advantage anyway.
Right, but the thing is, he can't make the attack.
Yeah,
Knocking the
down to make the
thing
second
prone
attack.
is what allows him to make the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And he is no longer aided anyway because he only gets the aid for the first attack he did.
Right, okay.
Right.
Now I got it. It gets all
Okay.
messed up.
No, believe me, it's only because I've been through it 14 times that I understand that. Okay, so I have to go back and find this. And then I have to put them all back in there, and then they're all going to be duplicated, and I have to get them out. That's going to be crazy. Oh, wait, no, I can probably just drag one in. Ooh. I may have just tried to outsmart myself.
Just drag it into 1. And he'll be at heavy status.
He has less than 5 HP. He knows that.
Well, I know he has 4, because when I hit him for 5, it exceeded his hit points by 1.
Yes, exactly 4.
So yeah, he has 4 hit points.
I will only shoot 2 magic missiles at him. That should
Oh
be
my
enough.
god. Oh my. Hell, Bane may just kill everybody, because there's 2 guys that are really hurt, so... And maybe
I've got a.
Okay, so...
I'm seeing the bigger picture here.
Okay, so...
I think playing is not interesting in killing one.
Bandit 4 is back, but... David, did you say you had calculated what damage he had on him already?
Yeah, he should have 4 hit points.
He should have 4 against him.
No, that's all he has left.
How do you
is
know
4.
that?
Because when I
Really?
made that attack, 5 damage, it said damage exceeds hit points by 1, meaning he only had 4 left.
Okay. Sounds good. Whoops. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, so you didn't do all of that. Is your turn over?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was when I read it, and so
Okay.
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So,
I'll try not to.
no problem. Go ahead, Blaine.
Okay. So, with my. Can you go over bonus actions one more time, please?
Sure. A bonus action is something else that you can do and also still take your action. So it depends on what the bonus action is.
Could it be animal handling? Like an animal handling check to,
Well, you can just that would be depending on the situation. That wouldn't even really be an action. You could just do it, but you need to just tell me what you want to try to accomplish, and I'll tell you what we can do to do that.
Okay, what about using a rope? Would that be a bonus action? Or would that
No,
be an
absolutely not. Anything that you interact with aside from one weapon during your turn is an actual action. So if you use a rope, that's your action.
action? Okay. And to get my rope out, can't have a weapon in my hand.
What weapon do you have?
A maul.
So it's a one-handed weapon, right?
Two-handed.
So you'd have to,
It's the
yeah,
biggest weapon
so
in the game.
unless you're gonna grow a third hand and
Okay.
you can't do it.
Alright. So I drop the maul. I'm gonna run and jump onto the bear. Or try to. Tie the rope around its
do I
neck.
hear any yeehaws during all of this?
Maybe.
We got a
Tie the rope
cowboy here,
around
boys.
its neck with my action, and then with a bonus action try to calm the bear.
Okay, so let's just see. Okay, let's just see. Holy
I
crap.
want to ride a bear.
Just let me...
You're gonna jump on its back and then try to calm it down. Like, that sounds really backwards.
Alright, well jump on its back, calm it down, then tie the rope around its neck then.
Okay, hold on.
But you,
It's only
no,
gonna
I like
happen
it.
for
It's like you're
20.
trying to break him like he's a wild Mustang.
Okay,
or something.
let's just take this one
I
step at a
don't
time.
care if he's savage or not, I just want to be riding him and then I can pull out a javelin and start stabbing people. It's gonna be great.
Okay, one step. Okay, just let me get over it first a second.
I
I know
love
why you're
it.
laughing.
Okay, so because it's awesome, that's why I'm laughing. Okay, so you run, and you jump on the bear. So at this point, let's have a dexterity check. Sorry, not
Uh-oh.
dexterity,
I
acrobatics.
might just... Shit, that's the bad one for me. Okay. Come on.
Ooh, okay. So
Yes.
you are now on the bear. As
Okay.
as a reaction, I'm assuming you just grab like some of his fur or whatever. How do you exactly stable yourself on top of the bear?
Well, that's why I've got the rope. I tie it around its neck and then I hold on to it with both hands.
Okay, so this big strong bear is super pissed. So now roll a strength save.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Okay, this is so bad.
It's happening.
So it's happening. So you've got the bear around its neck, and it's pissed. And you now roll an animal handling.
This is where it all goes wrong.
Come on, buddy. I believe in you.
Okay, but then I use the inspiration so I can do another one, right?
You need to re-roll that.
Come on, baby. Oh.
Oh, that's 21, right?
No, it's 7 or 14.
Oh, is an inspiration just a re-roll?
No, sorry. An inspiration is advantage, so it's actually 14. You get the best of 2 roll. In other words, you would have had to declare that in advance and give yourself advantage.
Oh.
Technically, I should have just said no, you can't do it, but you would have ended up before. So I'm not going to rob you of your inspiration because we did that wrong.
Okay.
You need to declare it before you do it. So
Right, okay.
So, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, so okay, so you're on the bear. You do have the rope. It is around its neck. You're on there. That's fine. You didn't get bucked off or thrown off or fall off or anything like that. But this bear is pissed, and you can sense already by your animal handling check that it is not going to go well for you when it becomes the bear's turn. But unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do because you're out of actions. But you're
Okay.
securely on the bear at this point, so we'll see what happens. I love this. This is awesome. Okay, so
Alright.
the Bandit
Yes, that's my
5.
name, right?
Bandit 5 is going to stay with his original target.
Wait a second.
His range is 80.
No.
Wow.
He had disadvantage because some enemies in 5 foot of him. And he got attacked by the bear one turn before, so they are right next to him.
Who got attacked by the... Bandit 5 got attacked by the bear?
Yes, that's why he's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but the bear has just been the bear is no longer distracting Bandit 5 because the bear has just been roped and gagged and raped by someone else. So therefore,
But someone else is also the enemy of the bear. Of the
right,
bandit.
but what the condition that creates disadvantage for someone standing next to somebody who's trying to do something ranged is that there's a distraction, but by them being attacked by them, that is no longer the case.
Okay.
So that happens, and then it's not
Okay.
not his turn anymore. The bandit will step away though because he doesn't like what he sees. Why didn't Bandit 4 go? What happened? Oh,
Well,
because-
Bandit
Bandit
4
4
should
should
be
Yeah.
higher up.
I forgot to make him visible, that's why. Okay,
Oh.
so, Bandit 4 was the one that you attacked, David?
Yeah, me and him are locked combat.
Right, okay. So he's gonna lock up with you. With his skimitar.
No.
You absorbed it. Yeah, you're still a panther, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice.
Raven is there. Is the Raven gonna try to do any kind of this?
Same story.
Same story. Okay.
Same story.
Okay, so Black Bear. Here we go.
Yeah. I
Moment of
believe in you,
truth.
Blaine.
I'm just looking through everything I've got, trying to make sure there's nothing I can do to.
As the bear's movement, he's just gonna go up on two hind legs. So let's have a strength check from Kroll.
Okay.
Okay, you hang on.
Yeah.
You hang on.
What a beast.
And he is he is not going to attack. He is instead going to run and buck. So
Okay.
he's going to take off in some random direction, probably for about 20 or 30 feet or so, and come to a screeching halt and try to throw you up over his head. So have another strength check from you.
Oh, don't fail me now.
Oh, no.
And off you go. So let's see. I'm gonna say that's not. I'm gonna say it's half of this.
Half of what? Sorry.
So you take 1 damage from that. From your
Oh.
your fall, your throw. And then that's
Okay.
the end of the bear's turn. And you're
Is the rope still around his neck?
The rope's around his neck, and roll a dexterity for me, and I'll tell you if you're still holding on to it.
Is that a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
Because I get advantage on those.
Yeah,
for
go
danger
ahead.
sense.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I can still stay on him if I get this right?
No, you're not on him, but you're able to hold on to the rope if that's what you choose to do. So basically, you flew over his head, and the rope is
Right.
kind of
But you
dangling.
could jump right back on him, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
And your rope's already there.
No, because since he held onto the rope as he asked to do, when he flew off the bear, he held the rope, and the rope went up over the bear's head and has come off the hair. So you're lying on the ground prone, holding a rope that has nothing attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Because way back when you didn't tell me anything like I secured the rope around the bear's neck by wrapping it around 3 times or anything like that. You just put the rope around. As far as I know, you just put it around his neck.
Right.
So
okay.
you would have, if you picture it, you would have had it around his neck, holding it,
Yeah.
like the
no,
open
I
end on
totally
top,
get
and
it.
then you just flew off and you took the rope with you.
Right. Okay.
Right. So this is so cool. This is,
Ah, and it was going so well.
I did not wake up this morning thinking this is what we were going to be doing right now. This is awesome.
We're not gonna give up on it, Kroll. We're gonna get that bear.
I want it.
Okay. So the bear is actually done. Doesn't have movement enough left to stomp you in the face. Zook, it is your turn.
Yeah, I gonna use 3 charges from the wand on bandit number 5.
So you're going to do 5 magic missiles?
Yeah,
Okie doke.
that's 3 charges.
3 charges, yeah. How many charges will that leave you? 2?
4?
You have 7
No,
charges.
because
You have 7.
Yeah.
Oh, but you recharge them at the end of a day. That's right. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, so it's full again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, where's my magic missile spell here?
Just blow all 5 of them and see what you get. Oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. So, yeah, you killed that dude.
Nice, Sue.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, Bosco.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish off this bandit in front of me, and I get advantage because of the cool raven, and so
Right.
I'm gonna make an attack.
Okay, you hit and you killed him.
Yeah, and
Good
then
job.
as my movement, I'm gonna run over to the bear.
Stay
Okay.
away from my bear.
And when I run over to the bear, can I attempt to maybe honor the bear a little bit by bowing down to it or something?
That's like you could get your head ripped off.
No, I didn't say I was standing directly in
Oh,
its face.
okay.
To be near it, so it can see me like I'm being subordinate to it,
Okay, stand by.
Because I got 50 movement, I think I should be able to catch up to him.
Yeah, you should be able to get over there, no problem. So let me just check one thing.
Because I know, in dogs especially, if you put your head or whatever, it's just showing you're a subordinate, and maybe they won't be aggressive towards you.
Should I not attack the bear? Do you want to tame it or something?
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so based on the fact that I've seen Wizard of Oz and lions and tigers and bears, oh my, they're all friends. You're able to do what you described, and it kind of gives you a look the same knowing way you gave it a look earlier. That it's not gonna. You guys are girl hounds. It's not gonna. You sense that it's not gonna do anything different than what it was gonna do anyway. It's just not gonna bother you. For now.
Oh, damn. Well, I tried.
Nice
man.
try.
So, Krull, you're prone.
But I'm also right next to her, right?
You're next to the bear, yeah.
Can I crawl back on top of him?
You can attempt, using your full movement, you can attempt to crawl back on top of the bear.
So I
which would-
can't use half my movement to stand up and then get back on the bear.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're just wanting to do all of that as one movement.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so, acrobatics or athletics, your choice in this case. I gotta learn the difference between those two, because that sucks. There should just be, oh my. There should just be one check for those, because they're so I don't know. They're so similar.
So similar.
Well, like
Yeah.
in my opinion, back in the old editions, acrobatics was the tumble mechanic, and tumbling allowed you to move through enemy squares without provoking
Right.
and things like that.
But then what's
Well,
yeah? I'll you know what?
Athletics
I
seems
just
to
need
be
to go
climbing
read
and
it.
stuff, which is something I would use more strength.
I've
strength.
read it already, but I haven't committed myself to commit it to memory because it comes up so often. I just need to do that, so I'll just go read it after this game and figure out which is which. Anyway, suffice to say, you made it back up on the bear, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your, but that would be your action.
Oh, that's my action now. Well, that was just my movement.
Well, but your movement was to actually move there, but your action was the check to, because you're manipulating your hands and you're moving your legs and you're trying to get on top of the bear. So,
Oh, so I
yeah,
can't
so it's
do
so
what I
in
did
other
last
words,
time where I used my rope.
no, you can use the rope as part of this. That's no problem. It's just that you can't
Okay.
make an attack against the bear.
Oh, I wasn't gonna attack it. Okay, I'm gonna I don't know, quadruple wrap the rope around his neck.
Okay, well, so that's going to be something you can do on your next turn. This turn you can do what you did last
Oh,
time, which is you
okay.
can get on him, you can secure the rope around its neck, but you can't manipulate the rope further because that's going to take you,
Okay,
each
I'll
round.
do that then.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my inspiration with my animal handling.
Okay, now, well, I didn't ask for that, so what is it you're trying
Oh.
to do here?
I mean, I'm trying to tame it. I think I failed.
Well, no, I'm not. Let's just pretend that didn't happen because
Oh.
remember, don't tell me you're going to do a roll that involves a certain skill. You just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell
okay.
you what the roll is. And in some cases, there might not even be a roll. But if you want to attempt,
I mean, I want to try and make it submit.
It is not going to submit. It is just not going to do it. After all that's happened, it's just gone buck wild at this point. It's amazing that you're even on top of this thing. It is out. You can all tell, except for the panther, who it's not really interested in it, at least until the panther attacks it. It is all out war with this bear. It wants to kill you and eat you.
Damn.
Can I make it can I grapple it with the rope?
Well, again, you've already done all your actions. Pretty
Right.
much.
Okay.
So Raven, is
Alright.
Raven gonna do that same bullshit story where it helps people?
No,
all the
no, no.
time?
I let him climb, fly higher and check if there's something else in this area, like more bandits or something, or
Oh, okay. So he's gonna go up like a few ways,
yeah, fly
Nice.
higher and
50 feet higher.
check
Okay.
the area.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So he'll go up there and look around. So at this
Yeah.
point, the bear is. Let's see. Kroll's on the bear. Bosco is next to the bear, but is a panther, and Zook is probably running and is in Cleveland by now.
Exactly.
And the Raven is way up. Okay, so basically the only thing this bear is interested in doing at this point is bucking and chasing after Zook.
Oh.
So he will chase after Zook, but in doing so will buck and try to get, because he does not want you on his back. But in this case,
Okay.
he's going to try to run down Zook. He's not going to stop and do that thing where he tries to throw you off. He's just going to buck you off now. So in that case, you're probably going to make this, but your strength check would be what we'd need here.
And I get an advantage on that, right? Oh wait, no. I
Yeah,
get
you
up
already
to-
have it.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, no.
so you're able to hang
Oh,
on. Yeah, you can
Yes.
hang on. I'm using 15 for this in this case. So you're able to hang on, and this thing is heading straight for Zook. We'll be able to catch him next turn unless Zook runs away full speed, in which case it'll take 2 turns to catch him. So it is now Zook's turn.
Can I make a full movement and then do the hide action? Like there must be trees or something like.
He can
Yeah,
smell you, bro.
yeah, you can do the full movement and hide action if you want to.
Yeah, I don't want to attack. I just run and hide.
Okay, so you can do that.
Can you make him sleep?
Bosco.
I think what we need to do, the best option, if you really want to
get this animal is for us to try to subdue it by damaging it, putting it back in the cage, and then hopefully you can one day tame it.
You mean I'd take the cage with us?
Well, it's on something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on a wagon or a cart.
Exactly.
Right, okay. I like it.
So I'm actually going to attack the bear, which even though I'm showing him, you know, that I'm... So I'm going to go after and try to hit him. How... is he within 50 feet, or do I need to go further than that?
He's within 50 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to do my pounce action to go try to hit him.
Okay.
So, melee attack. And a miss. And that's the end of my turn.
Well, that was exciting. Thank you.
Okay, Kroll on top of the bear. What do you do?
Okay. So he's still chasing after Zook, right?
Yeah, no, I run and I hit.
No. The panther swung at him, and so the bear is... I mean, it's not the bear's turn, but the bear is going to stop and go after the panther.
Okay, could I...
But
Like,
you really
wrap the-
don't know that. So I shouldn't have said that, because now you're
Oh,
now
okay.
I shouldn't have given you that information. You need to do
I mean,
what you were
it's
gonna
not really changing what I was going to do anyway, but can I want to wrap the rope around its neck a couple of times, and then pull on it, try and make it halt.
do. Okay, so give me 2 sleight of hand checks, please, right in a row.
Oh,
You need to get
Okay.
15 or higher on both.
oh,
Nice.
oh,
That's
that's
stealth.
stealth.
Oh,
No,
well, it's still
sleight of
dex. Yeah, but...
Well, it's all the same numbers. Can I keep that roll?
No, you cannot.
Ah. No.
Okay, so yeah, don't bother with the second one. You needed 2 15s anyway, so you are unable to get the rope around as securely as you like, and it's pretty much just in the same situation. But you do have a chance at this point to move if you'd like to do that. The bear is running fast.
I mean, do I still get to pull on the rope to try and make him stop?
Well, you've already manipulated the rope, so
Ah, right, okay. In that case, can I just brace myself for him getting ready
try
to
and
buck
turn
me?
my damn game into a circus. How dare you? Okay, so what do you want to do?
I was hoping to brace myself for when he tries to kick me off again.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so you're gonna hold fast and do the best you can to mentally prepare for what might happen that you've experienced before. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Raven mentally reports
Did he
back
spot
to you, does not see anything else around this area.
Yeah, he keeps on patrol.
And the bear is going to stop dead in his tracks. So Kroll, make a strength check at this point. So you hang on, no problem. But he is not like the panther at this point.
Yeah, he felt the whiff of air go
Yeah,
by him
he's
as I
like-
totally
Dude, you
missed.
should totally run to the cage. Run behind the cage
He's
or
like, "How
something.
dare
So he
you."
like.
If bears can say, how dare you. Tries to bite you and misses. Tries to claw you and misses. Very fortunate.
Hooray!
Zook. He stopped
I'm
chasing
ready.
you.
Putting like stealthily more distance between me and the bear, like full movement,
You
no
want to
action.
put another another 60 feet between you and the bear?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
Why don't
good.
you use that spell that put the bandits to sleep on the bear?
You can use sleep on any creature. Do you want to take back your move?
No, I don't want to do sleep. I have only one spell left, and I will keep that.
Okay, so Bosco.
Okay.
You and the
So
bear
I'm
in
right
Mortal
next to
Kombat.
it at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Bite at the bear. Oh, I hit it. Wow. It's got low AC.
Stupid bear.
Oh my god, I do no damage.
Wow.
Oh, you're the heavy slugger and you're riding it like it's a My Little Pony or something.
Also,
I'm just gonna stay
on the
there.
bear, you would be sleep
Just
too.
a
Because
side
you're right on
question.
him.
I've never watched My Little Pony because I'm not a brony, but do they get ridden by people? Does that happen?
I don't know. I just threw it out that.
All right.
Like,
So Kroll, you're on the bear, which is now not moving, and it tried to bite and claw Bosco, but what do you want to do?
just club it over its head. So
Yeah,
that
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of just punching it in the head, but I'm not sure.
you'll lose the reins.
You can try. Yeah, you'd have to drop the reins, and you can try to do that. And there's also a risk of falling off if you clunk it on the head. But you can certainly do that.
So, grapple it. Would I have to let go of the reins, or would it still grapple with the reins?
If you want to grapple it, you're gonna have to let go of the rope.
Oh, so just pulling on the rope wouldn't count as a grapple.
No, because the other thing grappling kind of assumes is that your feet are on the ground.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
So you can grapple them all you want. I'll give you a grapple for free up there. But it's not gonna really be the true sense of the grappling effect. Yeah, if you want to grapple him as per, D&D 5th edition grapple, you'd have to dismount and grapple him.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna grapple him then.
So you're climbing off.
Oh. Yeah, I'm climbing. Oh, I have to roll for that as well.
No, if you want to climb off, that's not a problem. You can do that, but you're gonna climb off and grapple him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. You
And
did
I
it.
was using athletics to do it.
Okay, so 1 second.
For any other party, this would have been a 5-minute encounter.
Yeah, this should have been over a long time ago with everybody running away and
Sorry.
grabbing. No, it's fine. It's awesome. I love it. But it is dragging out the time. But that's not no problem for me. What am I gonna do? Go home to my empty, powerless house? Actually, I have a game
That's a good
coming up. A little bit. I do have another game today, but I'm not DMing. Okay, so you do in fact grapple him.
Okay. Can I try animal handling to calm him down?
Well, you've pretty much done all you can do at this point.
Ah.
And again, don't ever suggest to me the type of
Oh,
check you want
right,
to do.
yeah.
Just tell me what you want to do. Like, I want to calm
Sorry,
you down.
it's just-
because if you
It's havoc. Is
yeah, I know a lot of players do that, but the reason DMs don't like that is because players look over their list and think, "Ooh, I've got a 7 in that. Let me try to use that somehow." And so DMs will almost just pretty much blanket never accept a player's suggestion as to what's check, and they'll do anything they can to change it. So
I
rather
just
than
can't really think of anything else that would be.
right, but
So I kind of
except
say
for
it without
yeah,
thinking.
I understand, but believe me, just tell me what you 0.
Yeah.
What is that? Restrained 0. What is that?
No, I'm just clicking to see if I could read what it is.
Oh, okay, because this is funny to me. Okay, so Raven gonna do anything in particular, Zook?
We can assume from now on he's just circling and reports if something happens.
Circling and
So we
reporting.
can
Okay.
just skip him.
Okay. So grappled only means the bear can't move. Is that what that is?
Yes.
So he's still gonna try to bite and claw the kitty.
I don't mind taking a few. Oh,
Oh,
Bosco's
man.
taking them.
Partially absorbed.
Partially absorbed
I'm
and partially not
I'm
absorbed.
not a cat anymore.
No cat. But it is Zook's turn.
Okay, I see that the bear is attacking Bosco, and I decide I don't want my body to die. I don't give a shit anymore if Cruel is like trying to tame that bear, and I
Don't
will
you
use
dare kill it.
Firebolt on it.
Okay.
No! I will crush you if you kill this thing.
I can't wait for this.
I'm dying though, Coral. You haven't taken shit.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
missed it.
it's a miss. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still 120 feet away, and I,
Okay.
fight.
Bosco.
Oh my god, Jesus. What can I even
Bring
do
the
at this
cage over.
point? I'm really hurt.
Yeah.
No, you said you're a human now, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
he's got 4 hit
So
points
you
left.
go back to full health when you go into
No,
human
you do
form.
not.
Oh, that's how
he already had hit points against him before he went into Panther form. So he
Oh,
keeps
right,
those.
okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened was when his temporary hit points went down, the additional ones bled through on top of that.
Right, okay.
No, it's okay.
Dude, is
Tie
I
his
would,
legs.
are you serious?
Tie his legs. He's
No.
grappled.
Yeah, but he still hits me, okay?
Ah!
You can disengage.
Can I try,
Okay, does it ever get stuck after
Hmm.
in one direction? Okay, it's probably reversing time.
I don't know if there's any way to calm this down, and I don't think that there's any way, like, metagame wise, that we're gonna be able to win this thing over instantly. I'm gonna use my action again to turn back into the animal, so I get all the hit points back again.
Sometimes they'll stick and it'll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Sounds
go
good.
use my action to turn right back into a panther,
Okay.
so that I get more HP.
Okay. So you got
And
13
for my
back.
move, okay, if he's grappled, he can't move. Is that right?
He can't move, but he can take an opportunity attack.
If it sticks in the agitation direction of one.
Which is only one, right?
He only
Even though
get-
he has
yeah,
multi-attack,
he only gets right. He only gets one.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the cage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to the cage, and hopefully Kroll can manhandle it into there. If not, I'm gonna just kill it.
Okay, and he missed you with his
Oh.
his attack.
Yay! Okay, and that'll be my turn. So as close to the cage as I can get with my full 50 movement.
Okay. So Kroll.
So,
Alright.
what am I able to do while something's grappled? The limits are with that.
Well, tell me what you'd like to do.
I mean, I would really like to tie his arms and legs up, but I'm guessing that's out of the question.
It's not out of the question. It's just going to be super, super hard to do when this bear is pissed off, wants to kill you and eat you. And
Okay,
sin-
do I still
and
have my
since,
inspiration?
since the you're the bear's target now, pretty much.
Oh, it's sorry. I got rage and full health. I'm taking this all the way.
Okay.
But I still got my inspiration.
One
right?
moment. I think you don't have rage anymore because you did not attack anything for a long time.
Grapple counts as action in combat, though.
I think it says specifically attack, but
So just So what would you like to do? Just explain to me what you want to do, and we'll handle it.
Okay. Can I try and do a non-lethal attack and try to knock it out?
Absolutely.
Okay, I will do that then.
Okay, so that's fine. Now, so you're
Alright.
you're gonna let go of him. In other words, if you
He's gonna try and run away, isn't he?
he's grappled, so I just need to know if you want to ungrapple him.
I can still attack without ungrappling him, right?
What is the manner of attack?
I mean, I've got a dagger and stuff like that, so I figured
Well,
I'd
last I heard,
maybe
you
stab him
last,
in the
okay,
shoulder
here's
or
the
something.
situation. Last I heard, you were using two hands with a rope, and you had dropped your weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
That was the move. I've got javelins and stuff like that as well. But I
Okay,
also
so
got the dagger
if
from the
you
quest.
if you let go of the rope, you can pull out a weapon. Sorry, you don't. You're, sorry,
I thought the
forget
rope
about
said
that. Yeah,
pull
you,
the-
you don't have the rope. You're yeah, I forgot. You got out here
Yeah.
on the ground. Yeah, see, there's no map, so my mind is crazy. So you're standing on the
Okay.
ground. You're grappling the bear. You can let go with one hand and grab a weapon, but I'm going to give him advantage to break out of your grapple on his turn if that's what he's going to do. Because
Sure,
you'll
okay.
only be using one hand.
Okay. I'd like to use my reckless attack then.
Okay.
And yes, that's right.
Uh-oh,
Oh.
here we go. Crit.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, that's
What
interesting.
in the hell? What?
All right.
That's crazy. I've never seen that. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll,
Sweet.
Wow, you get XP.
yeah, for getting a crit, you get XP.
A pretty good amount of XP too.
Yeah. What is the damage? Roll the damage.
It's free. It's just free, I think.
Oh, that wasn't an attack?
How do you mean so?
Sorry. Hold. Those guys that are whispering, stop doing that just for a second because it's making the chat go by that I can't read it. So just hold on a second, if you would, please. You reckless attack. You rolled a 1. I don't understand that, but
Oh, reckless attack is buff that I get, where
okay.
I get
So it's a buff. Okay.
advantage and disadvantage.
So then attack with your
And then,
attack with your dagger.
Yeah,
And you
and
critted.
then the last bit.
So you did not roll the Oh, and then here's the damage down here.
Yeah, it doesn't give me a roll. It just says free. So I figured that's all the weapon can do.
What do you mean it says free?
In the box where it usually gives me like the dice rolls, it just says free.
I think it's 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see this because this has to be done. This is very important what happens here because he said specifically that he did not want to kill it, he wanted to subdue it, but then he rolled a crit, which negates that. So let me just see something here. Oh, I'm sorry. You're saying 3, not. I thought you were saying FREE, free.
Oh, right.
But because you're English, you say your TH with an F, and then I'm like, what is going on?
Right, okay.
Okay, accent problem. Okay, hold on. So that thing only does 3. That's ridiculous. Hold on, that can't
I
be
also
right.
get savage. I mean, a normal dagger is 1d4.
1d4, yeah.
Yeah, because this thing was a special thing you pulled out of treasure. It's just not coded right. So it should be. I think it's.
Right, okay.
It should be 1d4 plus 3 is what it should be.
Oh,
and
okay.
Piercing. So yeah, just change that on your. Here, hold on, I'll do it.
Thank you. I also get, because of savage attacks, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of your weapon's damage dice roll one additional time.
Okay, hold on. I'm actually concentrating and didn't even hear what you just said. So just stand by.
Ah, okay.
Turns out I'm questioning myself. Do I know how to spell piercing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So okay, your character sheet is right now. In the future it'll do it right. So you did a 5 damage. How did that 5 come about?
Because of the buff that I used, relentless attack.
Okay, so you should have also gotten the 1d4 added onto that. So does relentless attack give
yeah.
you 2 on top of your regular attack?
Oh no, that's the rage. Sorry.
Okay, so back up. I'm just confused here. So because I'm looking at the numbers. Okay, go all the way back up to when you cast the effect of rage attack on yourself, and it just says a 1 there. It's not a dice roll. It's just a number 1. What is that?
That was just me clicking the buff on relentless attack.
Okay, so it just
I think
puts a
the 1
1 in
means
the
it lasts
chat
for
window.
1
This
round.
is so weird.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 round, so I'm assuming that's
Oh, is
what
that
that
what
means.
that's for? Okay, so then you rolled your crit,
Yeah.
and then you
Yep.
rolled an
And then I
crit
did my
table.
damage, and then I did the D4, which was the D4 for the weapon.
Okay, and that should be
And
plus
then-
3. So as far as
Well, I already got the 3 damage from the original roll that I did, and then the +2 from rage, and then the 1 from the dice roll. So it should be 6 damage. And then because of savage attacks, I get to do 1 more roll. The savage attacks is a trait I get for being a half-orc.
okay, so before you do that, he already has 6. We're just
Yep.
going to keep track of this. So since you
Yep.
crit, you should have actually 2 d4. So roll another d4.
Oh, okay.
But the 5 doesn't count because the 5 only
Oh,
goes
right,
1,
yeah.
right? So it's actually 7, and then plus your next